Hello everyone, and welcome to Sunkissed, a Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition campaign, featuring all these lovely and wonderful people. As previously mentioned before Sheepy remembered to hit record, Cassius will not be with us for this episode. Will he be back? Maybe. So let's go around and introduce everyone and their characters, except for Josh's character, who will be revealed when Josh is... When me and Josh are damn ready.
Good and ready.
So let's start off with the first person in the call, Josh, and his character...
Hello, I'm Michael /Vazia /
Lamia,
his granddad,
Davine,
Mack's granddad, today. Right there, Bandy. Anyway, hi, I'm Josh, and I'm just basically here to observe today, not playing a character. Sorry, Ripcast.
Frank.
And
Frank is the name of the granddad.
Role play things on Gamey FTL on Twitch and Strange Adventures on YouTube. We were playing Dwarf Fortress with Sheepy earlier today, and that was really good fun.
I was teaching some dwarfing times.
Yeah.
Why?
That's me.
Okay. Next up is the next person in the call, Mack, and also Hydra.
Hello, everyone. Nice to be back. Happy Monday to you all. Looking forward to today, seeing what happens and stuff. Might get some business done, might get some work done. Might be last time we got stuff done, but yeah, we might get more stuff done. So that's all cool. And yeah, I'm just ready to rock and roll, so I'll leave it there.
Okie dokie. Next up, the third person in the call. You see where this is going, Vandy. Chrys, and also Tashnor.
Hello, I'm Tash. I'll be playing Chrys. She is very unproductive. She tries really hard, but, you know, it happens. And I have chocolate fudge cake, and that's what I'll be doing today. So,
Okie dokie.
carry on.
And finally, I love you, Vandy. And also Tess.
Yeah, it's very obvious. Very obvious. Hi, everybody. I'm Vandy, and I play Tess, who has horny juice for blood and often forgets it. So we're going to have fun with that one. Also, I was late because I had a very important meeting this morning, okay? And I will be so much...
Excuse me, I didn't actually mention the fact that you were last.
Yes, you did.
No. I said Josh was first, I said Hydra was second, I said Tash was third. I didn't say you were last.
Who else is there?
I'm just saying, I didn't say it.
I am going to kill you.
This is what today is. This is what today is, everyone.
Like, people are asking to die today.
Don't worry,
Frantic.
Vandy. You're not in the targets for today. So someone else is.
Interesting. Proceed.
So, we can see as well, we've got the map up for this episode because of Sheepy overlay things. So may as well say that you can see the basic state. It's going to change soon with the meeting and also with maybe other things happening. So I'll give you guys an updated map when that happens. But for now, at the very least, you have actually expanded to join with Cass's like haven area. So that is, you've taken like those little bits of territory. There wasn't anyone there, and I think technically you probably already had them. So just FYI. Aside from that, I think that's all good. So last episode. Oh god, and also the snack shots. Let's go character to character, I think is probably the best way to do this. Mack stalked an innocent lady, nothing wrong there. Hired a goon to mug her in an alleyway, nothing wrong there. Wasted the time of innocent pizza delivery guys, a little bit wrong there.
It's not my fault that this country's a piece of shit and no one knows their neighbors. Like, if this was Chicago, everyone would know everyone. And I could just be like, hey, you, what's the gossip on them? And they'd be like, oh my God, let me tell you about it. but sadly, this is not a movie. Sorry, carry on.
It's very true. And during the episode, oh god, the snack shots have shunted the episode out of my head. So during the episode, we had
We all started at the Haven.
yeah, you all sat in and chatted, and decided basically to move on the front, or to move on Mouse and offer him up to the Nosferatu, maybe the Carrion. And oh yeah, and then we had the in between bit where the snack shot for Tess and for Mack happened. And then they didn't. I don't think we came back to Mack and Tess, did we? Because we got sidetracked
Went to
by Chrys
bookshop
and
afterwards, and then
Cassius. Yeah.
Chinese.
Yeah, so we're still technically on the same night.
Yes. We got a Russian for Dummies for Chrys. We got a visit to the Hashen, where they made a deal for their blood to kidnap and hand over Mouse, the man behind the man in the front. Then Cassius went off about his business for the night. Chrys headed back, they headed back together, and then Chrys probably hung out for the rest. Mack did his snooping and sneaking, and Tess went to go talk to Gimlet. That was interesting. We have an idea for a club, maybe, hopefully on the front, if they manage to take it over. I believe it was Sticks and Stones. And then went to... Was it Lamia next was the visit?
She went Hungs, then Gimlets, then...
That's what I was missing.
Yeah.
You went to pick up your payment.
I got a letter.
You got a letter.
Decided to address it and not put it aside like...
Some people. So you went off, Tess, to go and visit Labia, who was very convincing in her offer of contrition for... It wasn't really talked about as to what she was making up for, really.
Lying about the fact that she was engaged and flirting with me very openly.
Yeah. But then she did offer to drink Tess's blood. And she did, and Tess was probably concentrating on other things, didn't realize or didn't remember that her blood is a little bit, well, it's been put this way before, so why not horny juice for vampires, for Kindred. And they ended up hooking up on the desk and the coffee table, and the coffee table got destroyed again. But this time, not in such a bad way. So, I think what we'll do is we'll have everyone, and we'll include your character in this. If you just roll a d10 for yourself, Josh, either that or just start on like 2 or 3 hunger, because that would also kind of make sense. Yeah. Everyone else, roll me a rouse check, and we'll have you waking up the next day. Everyone gets hungrier. So mark that down. So my question for you, Josh, is would Cassius leave a message that he's not going to be about for a little bit, or...
There would be the little Pomeranian arrive with a message.
Okay.
That reads, I don't know who would pick it up, but it's like tied to its leg or something. And it reads, very sorry, important things to deal with. Be back as soon as I can, or I will see you at the meeting.
Okay. So, who's up first? I would say probably Chrys, I
was going to say I'll take the message.
Yeah. So, Chris,
As I
you...
stomp down the stairs. Is my Bane gum? Please?
Yes.
I have
Yay.
other dresses. It's fine.
So you no longer have a tail.
Thank God.
Well, you may
Yes.
still have a tail, but you don't have a physical tail.
Tess. Go at Charles again. And also Cass is off being dramatic or something, probably. He's just
What?
wake up.
Come in. Just open the door. I'm tired.
Just like throwing Pop Tarts at her.
Pop-Tarts.
Get up, lazy.
Don't get crumbs on my bed.
Then get out of bed.
But I'm so comfy.
We have shit to
I
do.
had
Come on.
I had a good night last night. I don't know about you, but
I had a productive night last night. So I have to go collect a mouse later.
Well, I had a productive night last night too. Hey-o!
You're being really weird considering like that's knowing you normally.
What do you mean? Oh my gosh, why you gotta be like that?
It's too
I went to visit Lamia last night. She left me a letter.
And how I guess
Oh, I also went to Gimlet's though. Gimlet, actually, we're gonna be moving around that business of his, and hopefully we can like make a new club. So once we kind of settle up with the front, there's a nice piece of property, a nice warehouse. So anyways, Gimlet and I are going into business together.
Okay. Well,
Oh, also I have $9,000 that I left at the thing.
also
and-
just $9,000. Yeah, okay. Fine.
Well, I have the rest here, and I have the hundreds just on my bed, just 10 of them. And be like, it's not as impressive when it's in $100 bills.
And
£50
Yeah.
notes.
£50 notes.
Oh, £50 note, sorry.
Most shops don't take those, but okay.
Do you think they're gonna say no to this face? Lamia couldn't even say no to this face. I mean, come on.
Mack,
Warm up some coffee.
Mack, she's being weird.
Mack,
I'm not
I'm
weird.
coming.
yeah, I wanted to ask, did you crash at yours or at the coterie?
I'm just going to say I crashed on the beanbag at the coterie.
You did have to bring the Winnebago back, so...
Yeah, actually that makes perfect sense. So I would have been reading the paper while they're chatting.
Okay.
What's going on, Chris?
I think she's like, possessed or something.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Seriously?
I
I'm
get some
happy
sage.
for like the first time. He's a witch shit on me. What the hell?
No, what's going on?
I just had a very good night last night.
Me too.
Well, go ahead. What'd you do?
Just some business. Nothing, just setting up some stuff, but give it
Me
maybe a
too.
week or two and, we'll get something. You're smiling a lot.
I know, it's weird, isn't it?
God, I love Pop-Tarts. Don't you love Pop-Tarts?
Wouldn't know.
No.
Yeah, so what's the beans?
We don't have beans. We should get beans. Let's go grocery shopping.
Well, the mouse problem is solved.
Really?
I have to go collect him later.
Oh. Who's doing it?
The Hessian.
The people we're not supposed to speak about, right?
Sorry, I
Two
thought
other
I heard you say the Hashen.
Oh, great. That's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. And yeah, we are them, but bloody cat. Why is? I knew he'd do this. It's just done it so he doesn't have to tell you about it.
Yeah, where is Cass?
Oh, he left this note. He's gone to be a drama queen. Probably wants to read more books somewhere noisy or something.
Do you think he's grown a tail?
My tail went. It's gone.
Congratulations.
Tess is visibly disappointed at this.
That is excellent news. Although personally, I was a big fan of the tail.
Well, you can grow a tail if you want one. I don't want one. It's fine.
I will try my best. So, okay, so the Hashen, right? I'm assuming we have to pay them something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what would that be?
Well, they might come and feed us occasionally over 2 weeks. Okay, so
Oh
then
my God.
I need to go collect him at 3.
I'd grab her by the scruff. Slow it down. Speak clearly.
Okay, look, I disagreed with this. I want you to know I put up a really good argument, and then
Chrys, does it look like I want my day ruined today?
I mean, I don't have to tell you if you don't want.
Oh no. You clearly did something. Were you with Cass when this happened? Because I'm assuming.
Yeah, Cass took me there, and then he's just left me to tell you guys, which I think is quite harsh. And if
Well,
we
it'll
know
be
if we should
harsh
be
if
mad at
you-
anyone, then Cass.
Hold on, it's only harsh if you like bargain something that is not really great for us, you know? And we were gonna deal with Mouse, so how about you tell us what we're paying? Is it money? Because we can get money. I mean,
Who
So
do they
can
need killed?
if they wanted money?
Mac, you are like the last person who's gonna kill someone.
Well, they said
Yeah,
Major
sure.
Boone or feeding them, and then Cass was like, "Yeah, we'll totally feed you."
Oh, like fish? Like what do they eat?
Not
They
like
Mac,
can take. They
they're
don't have-
kindred.
Yeah, well, look at you. You're eating pizza all day. I don't know what a Hashen like.
they like other kindred blood.
Wait, are the
Okay.
Hashen like me, or are they actually kindred? Like, are they kindred,
Yes.
or are they like are they gonna want like pizza or something like Mac?
Oh,
said?
they're gonna want our blood, so there's that.
Ugh.
I know.
They want to suck it. Oh, that's so gross. Okay,
But I mean, it's them that's taking the risk, Cass said, and then
right.
so they might
Well,
just come every day and drink from us, or they might just not at all. But
Do we get to
interesting
choose
choice.
who they drink?
well, from what I understand, they don't drink again. So like, if one came to me, if Teb came and drank from me today, she wouldn't drink from me again. And so we have to pick.
So they don't want to get blood bonded to
You're
anyone too
taking this
much.
very well.
Okay. Well, the option's either that I shrug and say okay, or like I flip. But I like the shrug a bit better. It's a better look, you know.
I
Yeah.
like this shrug a bit better. And we get Mouse. I'm gonna go collect him today.
I just
Okay.
want to say though, personally, not into the whole like, mouth to neck thing, but
Well, it was Cass's wrist when she had a.
that's a bit better, I guess. But still, like, you get your DNA everywhere, and like, there's just evidence all over the place. Just
Tess
I'll make an
immediately
exception.
turns around and goes to her room and starts cleaning it.
Uh-huh.
so they know where the coterie is, right?
They seem just spooky. So
Well, personally, I think this is great because, it makes me going to speak to Clay look like I did nothing wrong. So I'm pretty happy.
Like clearing cheeseburger wrappers off the bed and
Oh, like the works.
Yeah.
Like making the bed, dusting, getting all the wrap, like basically making it look like amazing.
Hmm.
Do we have any flowers? Like I'm thinking like rose petals or something. Oh, I definitely
Really?
have that incense.
seriously, is she like possessed? Can you check? Is that a thing?
Oh,
I really think something is wrong with her.
okay.
Hey,
but
can you
they're
get me
taking
a
mouse.
garbage bag for all this, like, these wrappers?
thought you said you don't want to eat in bed. Get her in the bag.
That's a good one.
They're taking Mouse. When are they taking Mouse? What's the
they
deal?
did it yesterday.
Oh,
so-
it's already gone?
Well, I would say so. I have to go collect him at
Nice.
3.
That was quick. Okay. Well, are we making a move? Are we waiting for Cass?
I don't think he said he'll be back at some point, but I don't think we should wait for him today.
We don't have a
So-
some point. Like the meeting's in what, 2 days?
Oh,
1
yeah,
day?
he's coming back. Look, just read the note.
Okay. Hey, note.
So when are they coming?
I don't know, like randomly. If they're not hungry, they're not going to arrive. If they're hungry, they'll arrive. I don't know.
That makes things a little bit more difficult, but I can work with it.
You hear the bell of the door opening.
Ooh! Oh my
That's
god,
one
how
of
do I
them
look?
now, I guess.
So
Do I look good?
as
How do I look? How do I look?
You look fine.
as we fade out on Tess preening, we're gonna go back like 5-10 minutes or so. Josh,
Yeah?
you are walking down Flintbridge, maybe muttering to yourself a little bit.
Stupid fucking. I'm going to fucking find them. Well, shit. Something about the pet store.
You haven't been to yeah. You haven't been to Flintbridge that much, but you do have like a little a little mini map with drawn instructions, so you can find your way there. Feeling a bit hungry? How hungry are you feeling?
Too hungry.
Okay. It's not like burning yet, but you have
It's a pain.
yeah, and you're gonna have to figure that out at some point. So given everything, you decide to head straight to the people that you're going to go see.
Yeah, he's not entirely sure what's up with them, but he's gonna go find out.
Yeah, it's time
That's the plan, anyway.
So you head down like the main road until you get to the turnoff. Head down the turnoff, and then eventually come to a pet parlor, basically. That's nice looking. It's a kind of pet hairdresser / salon / whatever, and it appears to be operational, if not open, and people working in it. So you kind of put your hand on the door and just opens as you push it in.
Ding ding.
You want me to go get it?
No. I'll get it. Oh my god. I'm so glad I wore my next lingerie last night. Okay.
Oh.
So Tess runs upstairs.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Composed,
Mm.
and then walks upstairs.
Okay.
Definitely
Been
turns
listening.
awe on.
Turns aura on. Okay. As you drift out into the salon, you are presented with a tall, fairly well-built man with a shaved head and is dressed in kind of a mix of khakis and fatigues and that type of thing. He's got like a kind of duffel bag with him.
Is he hot?
He is okay.
Probably. Yeah, he's like meh.
He does have like have kind of like a semi-sexy scar like down the side of his face.
Okay.
But and he's very like gruff and manly, a little bit caveman-y, and well, not quite that bad. But
Okay. Tess isn't visibly disappointed, but in her head she's like, okay. Hi. How can I help you?
Hey, I was looking for I think you call her Chrys? You one of those Memorie.
Yes.
Memorie.
Memoria, yes.
You,
That's
you,
us.
shit.
you do incidentally know Chris's full name.
Yeah,
Chrysanthia
but Josh
Hart.
can't remember it.
Xanthia.
Chrysanthia, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I was going to ask Chrysanthia for a drink. I've
Now Tess
Some
is
shit's
visibly
happened.
disappointed.
some shit's gone down, so like I need a bit of a hand, you know?
I'm sorry, and your name was?
They know me as Max, Nenashev, Maxim.
Right.
Nen isn't exactly easy or interesting to say. Just call me Max.
Sure. Okay.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm Tess. Nice to meet you. And she puts out a hand,
Tess.
like, yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go get Chrysanthia for you.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, that's Phew.
Yeah, just wait here. And she'll like go down the stairs and look at Chrys and just be like, Chrysanthia, your Max awaits you.
It's Max? Why is Max here? Okay.
Chris, I just want
He
you to know
says some
I didn't
shit
do
has
it.
gone down.
What? Okay.
Super sus.
Well, I mean, Max is the one that I'm gonna like walking up. Max is the one that got me out of, puzzle box.
Yep,
so-
it was like that when I got there. See you in a bit. Bye.
What?
And I look at Mac and I'm just like, you stay the fuck there.
Oh, I will.
Walking up the stairs.
Ah,
I'll walk up with her.
Hi.
Привет, маленькая сестра.
Yet, Max.
Привет, yes, it's Chrysanthia, it's good to see you.
I mean, you
I've
can
got
just call
some
me
fun
Chris.
news
That's
for you.
fine.
Huh?
Because you just call me Chris. It's fine. Just like Max is fine.
But it's such a beautiful name.
It really is.
I will
Chrysanthia.
throw your Pop Tarts in the bin whilst you're
would.
asleep.
You would never.
Yeah, Pop Tarts.
Instantly, Tess is just munching on one.
It's that cake thing. I don't really. It's weird. But hi.
Okay.
Hey.
You okay? Look, I mean, I didn't go back, and it wasn't that bad at the puzzle. He didn't break a
Oh no,
wall.
it wasn't that bad for you. No, don't worry about it. There's nothing much going on there except how would I fucking know? They fired me. So this is on you now. You owe me a drink at the very least.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad you're not fucking dead or anything, but I appreciate that.
Was that likely to happen from stealing someone's lunch?
It's a good thing you found me and not some of the other boys. You know?
Okay. Well, I mean, we can go out and get some food if you want. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you fired, and I appreciate it.
Oh, well, you know what? Making up to me is all that I wanted. And also, I have no fucking clue what to do in this city anymore. So at the moment, I'm at a loose end. And I thought, seeing as everyone has so much respect for you, I would, give you a hand. You get me a drink, I give you a hand. We have good time.
We'll have a bunch of respect for you.
I mean, the mob boss thing that I told you about.
Oh, right. Is he part of that?
This is Tess. She
Oh, I know.
likes
We've been introduced.
bread products. We can go for like a drink. Do you like free range or gimlets?
Red and liquid. I don't know. it's all the same to me.
Chris, take him to hell. My girls will hook him up.
I mean, I might, but not everyone likes the way you eat. That's not my
Never.
vibe. Do you have a preference, Max? Like, do you
Yes.
like fancy people who just sit and...
I mean, I watched a lot of that at the Puzzle Box. It's a lot of people in their underwear. It's not my style.
Yeah.
Ew. I go downstairs.
Ask
So-
Mack, who stood there
That-
trying to like listen in at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, that's
Oh, hey.
not my style. But aside from that, I've never really had to sort myself. I get paid. I do a job, I get paid. That's how it works. Honest
Okay,
living.
we'll get you a drink and then we'll have a chat about it and we'll figure something out. I feel really bad. Okay, we're going out drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you want to come? Are you hungry?
It's
That's
rude
my-
to invite other people on a date, Chris, Cynthia.
Right. I'm gonna take the box of Pop Tarts.
No, no.
And
They go in the bin.
okay.
I take them
Okay,
out
have
of the
fun.
Well, it was the box. You didn't like empty the Pop Tarts. It's just yeah.
Ew.
Okay.
Oh, ugh.
They're wrapped. It's fine.
I'm going out. Come on, Max. You can leave your
Use
bag if you want.
protection.
Oh yeah, sure.
Instantly,
Drops bag on floor.
you haven't gone downstairs, so yeah, it would be like dropping the bag in the. And are
But
you
just-
are you
I'll
sure
just-
you want to do that, Max? Because it's got your gear in it.
Yeah, I guess it's basically everything I own. So
Yep.
no, I'm good. I'll keep this with me.
Okay. If you want.
I mean, you could leave it there if you like, but
No,
Yeah.
I know vampires. They root through my shit.
Yeah, Tess would
I-
probably. See,
I-
she knew.
Oh,
meant-
not
yeah.
you.
I
obviously.
knew you were gonna say something. I'm gonna pop my head out from the stairs. Listen, we can keep it safe. I'll put it somewhere
Do
safe.
you want me to lock it in my room?
No, it's
Saturday's
safe
room
with
is free.
me.
Is that what?
Saturday's room is free currently.
Mine has a lock on it that Tess cannot get into unless she breaks the.
Wow.
That's true.
Rude.
Yeah, so you could drop it in Chris's room and she could lock it, and then again.
Oh,
it's
you
up
can
to
carry it. It just. It's up to you.
Okay, if you say so. If you say they're trustworthy, then yeah, sure. We'll see.
Okay. Tess. Okay. I'm gonna lock it in there.
Listen, I have better things to do today, okay? I have some very expensive hitmen coming up who I might need to woo.
Oh shit! You got more gangrel on the way.
Hopefully not.
Ooh. Eh.
No
Uh,
offense, Max.
So Max,
Mm-hmm.
DM me if you want to take any of your gear with you out. But you can take the vest, because that can just be underneath and it won't be that
yeah, I'd be
obvious.
wearing that, but I will take the top item, and that's it.
Ninashev, you will take. Oh really? Okay. Don't forget you have the other one that I didn't put in there but I'll put in there now.
Oh, I don't. Oh, right. Yes.
So
No, I
that'll
do
be the bottom item if you want to take that instead.
Yes. I'll take both.
Okay, take both. Okay, cool.
All right, Chris, just let me know where you're going and how long you're going to be out and who you're going to be with and if you're bringing anybody home.
Well, we're
Looks
going
very
around
straight at
Flintbridge.
Max.
We're going around
Oh.
Flintridge, and I'll be with Max, and I'll be a little while, but I need to go somewhere at 3. Remember, so, and I don't think anyone will be coming back. But, well, apart from the person I'm picking up at 3.
Do you need any money? Do you need any cash or anything?
Yes, please.
Matt gave me some.
Well,
I mean,
okay.
but if are you struggling, Max?
I mean, I don't have a job no more, so
Do you need a job? Because we could probably stand to, hire.
Do you
It's
need a
probably
job,
pretty
Max?
soon.
I could.
Because-
It's fair trade, you know.
Trade? What are we trading?
Money for work.
Oh,
You don't
yes.
know how that
Okay.
works?
Yes. Well, okay. So you're gonna have to wait, a couple days here. But once I get my business up and running, you do bodyguard work. Is that right?
Yeah. Anything that needs points to self. Muscle.
Tess eyes him up and down.
No, we're
on!
going out. We're going out. Come on, we're going.
Oh. Wait, Chris. Before you go, wait 1 second. Go, Max. She'll meet you outside. Just a second.
Sure.
Yes,
You want to know why I'm so happy?
I can take a guess.
Well, then guess.
I mean, the strawberry pop tarts are your favorite ones.
Oh, they are really good. I mean, but that's not why. Also, you almost threw them out. God.
Well, you're being mean.
So I went to Lamia's last night.
Yeah.
And she felt really bad because she was flirting with me and because she's engaged and everything. So
She seems like a gem.
right, yeah. So she practically begged me to just let her feed off me as a form of penance, I guess we can call it. Anyways, I forgot my blood was horny juice, so now she's kind of, but we also banged a lot, so we broke a table. Anyways, have fun on your date. Bye. I'm gonna fuck the Hushen.
Oh my god. Okay. Just walk out of the bar what have we created? What have we done? Okay. Let's go.
So, as
I guess I'm taking Max hunting.
Sure. Whereabouts you wanting to?
I'm staying in our territory in Flintbridge, but
Okay.
probably I don't know, not near the park, but south, but pretty much south of the coterie in that maze-ish area.
A bit further towards the old guard maybe, and
Yeah,
near that
yeah.
main road, but down an alleyway type thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So. As you head, a bit more dramatic than I was going for, but sure. As you head into Flintbridge, you're kind of keeping an eye out for likely. Are you looking for people by their own? Are you going to do this one by one? You're going to grab a couple?
Well, let's just go for one, and we'll see what Max is
Okay.
like. And she's gonna obviously speak to her about that when we find someone solo for now.
Yeah. Okay.
Keeping an eye out for just people around as well, generally.
In that case,
My phone is still on silent.
phone is still on silent. Okay. And Max, you have a phone, but it's back with your thing, and it's also yeah. Well, we could talk about that a bit later, but no one really calls it except for one person who calls it sometimes.
Our mutual friend.
I'm just trying to see it. I can't remember because this is well, let's start off with a wits and streetwise from both of you, just to see if you can spot any likely targets.
I'm distracted.
A little distracted, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, Tess is just like, what have we done?
What have you done? You got him fired.
I'm talking about Tess just being like, yeah, bang Lamia, okay, bye. I'm like, oh, okay, great. Okay. Thanks for that.
So, Chrys, you're kind of like in your brain thinking, Max, yeah, you know, you notice a couple of people and you probably point them out to Chrys as possibilities. Like, every now and then someone will like duck down this alleyway and it's kind of, you know, a bit kind of a nice long dark one where they're just like, oh, I can get to the other side and go to the dog salon down the road.
Yeah, so, how about them? They look pretty pathetic.
Well, just so we're clear, we're not like killing folk today, yeah? We're just having
sure.
a bit of... Okay, just...
This is your leader. I've never done this before.
You've never... Okay. Okay, so how I like to do... How I like to do is... Well, I just go at them a little bit and hit them against the wall and try not to break the wall. And then
Yeah.
I have a drink. And then off they go again. It's great. It's like a... Well, great is... Okay, it sounded nicer in my head, but it's kind of like being mugged of their blood. But it didn't sound that bad when I was thinking it.
Okay, I mean, I'm willing to try, see if it fits my skill set.
I think you'll do great. Just, again, try not to
Thank
break
you.
the wall. No deaths.
I can
wanna-
I can take simple instruction. No deaths, no wall breaking.
Okay.
So, Chrys, are you showing him how it's done, or are you setting him in amongst the lambs?
Saying amongst the lambs.
Yeah, you sending him first?
Well, is it two people or is it one?
It's one person, just like cutting in down towards you.
Well, I don't know. I want to make sure they're not. I don't know, like how if they carry themselves well and or look like Optimus Batman.
Okay. Roll me a wits insight. Are you using your eyes? Take note.
No.
They glow in the dark. Okay.
Because I would have looked at them as they come down. It's not a crit. It's just 4.
Cool. Okay, that's
Just 4.
yeah, that's not too bad. It is dark, so it's harder. But they appear to be pretty much a regular young person, nighttime, cutting out through, you know, taking a shortcut. You know, a little bit on edge, because anyone going down an alleyway is going to be a little bit on edge. But, you know, mostly like la-di-da, life is good.
Okay, so you just try not to damage them too much. They're soft, right, and squishy. And I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, all right then. Yeah, he's just gonna basically relatively casually and confidently stride up behind them.
Well, they're coming towards you, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gonna like ignore them, get as close as possible, and when he's next to them, he's gonna flick his wrist, and a baton will extend and go, and then he's gonna take out their knees.
Okay, that will be Dex Melee.
Sweet.
And you get an extra. I didn't fill out his specialities, but he has specialities for this, so.
Okay, good. 4.
Yeah, I don't really need to roll for that. Leg gets taken out. I'm assuming you want to hand over the. You know, like one hand is the whipping and the other is like grabbing the face to.
Yeah, just grabs them, restrains them, knocks them off balance, basically pushes them to the floor, and is like, "It works."
Oh, well, you didn't even need me for that. See, I said you'd do great.
Yeah, as you're kind of saying that, you just hear like gulp, gulp, gulp.
And just remember carefully, no murdering today, Max. Thanks.
How much are you taking?
He is taking only 1 point of hunger at this point.
Okay. And then like he Max is a good like 6'1", 6'2". So like he stands up and like I assume brings them up with him.
He stands them and like leans them against a wall, brushes down their coat.
Yeah, like probably licks the wound and
Yeah.
the licking of the wound is always assumed. So
Yeah, I was gonna
like,
make sure of that, but if
Yeah.
you say it's fine.
And
Easy.
then he walks away. Holy shit, that was easy. You can fucking do this every night if you're hungry and nobody fucking catches you? That's
Well,
great.
You've got to be careful, obviously. You don't want to go like too much because that would be weird and probably have the police around a bunch, which would be annoying.
But there's no fucking police now. That guy's
No, so it's fine now.
which way did you face them? Like towards the alleyway or towards you guys?
Towards the alleyway.
Okay.
We're
Like
not, like-
towards the exit of the alleyway.
Yeah.
So like as you're talking, they kind of like shake themselves, you know, and they're swaying like a little bit, and then they start walking towards the exit, like where they came from, limping a little bit, like oh jeez, you know, like did I knock it? Like mumbling to themselves, maybe like did I like knock it against the wall or something? I should go home. And
Yeah, he clicks his baton in, like slides it into a pocket, and it's like,
Yeah, maybe like the baton's weird though. I know.
oh no, not weird. So useful.
I mean, it seemed quite useful, but I mean, if you, it'd probably be counted as a weapon, even though we're weapons. But you know, just hide it well, I guess.
I mean, sure, I'll keep it hidden. Just looks like mobile phone.
From the 90s?
Yes.
If you say so.
I do say so.
And there we go. So we're square now.
I mean,
Because
sure.
you can still like totally join us and have work to do and stuff. It's just I don't think she had anything right now. And
No, it's you help me, I help you. It's how society doesn't fall to shit.
yeah, why like I feel really bad that you got fired because of me.
I mean, it's part of the job. I couldn't exactly leave you in there to get torn apart. mean-
Okay, that punishment seems way harsher than what I did. I could have
don't-
broken their building.
I don't know, but like it wasn't exactly pleasant what you did. And they're kind of pissed off. Like, I'm assuming you said you're not going back there, right?
No,
Good. Well,
didn't like it there anyway. So
maybe they won't kill one of you.
Max, just FYI, you do know about the murder.
Yeah.
Well, why would they kill one of us? I just stole someone's lunch. It wasn't that big a deal.
I mean, oh, I know, I saw. They didn't. Well, first off, they didn't like that a lot. But the mess you left in the Baron's place, it wasn't exactly well hidden.
What mess? I mean, look, yeah, so we liberated Saturday. Okay, he didn't want to be there, and he was part of our group first. So,
Oh, well, I mean, that makes a bit more sense as to why you murdered someone and
We didn't murder
stole them.
anybody.
I mean, that's not what the old lady brains on on the table said. I mean, if she was like too much for you to handle, you didn't have to kill her.
I mean, I
Could have
wasn't.
asked me. I mean,
I wasn't even. I'm. What? Come
if
on.
she was
we're gonna.
causing problems, that's my job to sort out.
But I didn't murder anybody, and I don't think anyone else did either. They'd tell us about it. We have like, we're sort of good at sharing, but sort of not good at sharing. But we try to be good at sharing.
Oh, well, I mean, it's good to see that you're in an upstanding group. So,
Chrys, are you wanting to hunt?
I'm not that bothered right now.
Okay. Just if you want to hunt, you can hang around, wait for someone else to come down the alleyway while you're talking.
I
or
think
you
it's.
could be
I think
heading
it's time
back
to
if
head
you
back
want.
to the coach and be like, Max says
Okay.
that we're being in for a murder.
Yeah. Okay. So you're talking this as you're heading back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come on. I'm sure there's some sort of mix up. We like. No way this wouldn't have come up.
oh, it was probably all a big understanding. This, I mean, old ladies can be vicious.
I mean, they can be.
Exactly.
They're just mean sometimes and call you petal. It's like, what the fuck is that?
Petal. But you're in a good, upstanding group, yes? They're all treating you well.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, it's like a family, but
Hmm.
we're all sort of bad people. We're not bad people, you know. It's fine. Look, yeah, they're great, and Tess might be mean to me sometimes, but she means it lovingly, I think.
I mean, you always, you've got a family. People will respect you.
I don't know. I mean, you said that Vasi said that you guys should respect me and stuff. I'm going to be honest. Vasi was not very nice to me.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Have you not met him?
Not for very long, no.
He's he's kind of a hard ass.
Yeah. He told me, yeah. You know, he's just mean. And it's kind of weird how everyone seems to think he's not the worst person on the entire planet.
Well, he gave me a job. Got
So did the Blessed. And they fired you. That doesn't mean they're good people.
we wouldn't worry about the Blessed. Like, as long as you don't go back, that's all I ask. I'm not worried about the Blessed. But I still work for Vazia. You know, he's the one who sent me to Blessed. Blessed fired me because of fuck up. Now I'm here.
Does Vasia know that you got fired?
Yeah.
And that it was my fault?
Yeah.
Look, if he tries to murder me again, I'm not gonna take it this time. Okay, so I've learned some things without his help.
Oh yeah? What do you learn?
Stuff. Chris still isn't like 100% sure on Max because he's obviously still talking to Vasia, but he did help her out in the Bless.
Also, this is news to you, Max, that Vasia tried to murder Chrys. Just FYI.
Oh, okay. So, show me what you learn.
Well, it's probably not best to do that in the center of town.
Okay.
So, well, I think we should probably talk about this old lady thing, and then We could go hunting in the forest. Hey, can you turn into an animal? Because that's really cool. And that would be cool.
That one skipped me. It's a
Oh.
fucking pain in the ass. I want to be the like bat, like Alex.
There's another bat.
I don't know if he came to Weirgate.
Oh, well, I did meet someone who can do that, but he's over with Gorbin.
It's Vladimir.
Oh, it's either Alex or Vladimir. Fuck. He shows off sometimes, you know, pain in the ass.
Just going to make a note of another gangrel called Alex. We're going up in the numbers.
Going up the NPCs. Yeah, well, Ivan seemed odd, but I didn't get to speak to him too much. But so no bats then. I mean,
Josh, just sidebar. If you want information on them, just let me know, because I can give you a basic rundown on like Vlad and Ivan and etc. Just if you want to talk about them with Chrys.
I'll move on if not. It's fine.
I don't know.
It's fine. Well, I don't know. They're with Goblin, so I probably not gonna. They're probably gonna not like me soon. Anyway.
What, Gorbin or Gangrel?
Gorbin.
Oh yeah, sure.
But he's kind of rude. He was really rude to Mack. So screw it.
I mean,
We don't need him to like us anyway.
well, does it matter if he's rude? I mean, you can use what you learned on him, you know?
We didn't learn a lot. He doesn't like Malkavians.
Who
That's
does?
about it. I just think that's rude. We were trying to have a nice meeting with him.
I will also say this is about the time you get to the front door
Yeah.
of the salon.
Just gonna stomp down the stairs. Guys, hello. Are you still here?
Hello.
Hi. Yeah, we're downstairs.
Okay, so I'm just gonna lock the door. Hang on.
Wait, hold on. Before we get into that, did Mac and I have a conversation in that time?
Yeah, sure. We can skip through to that as
Yeah, I'd assume so.
As we're on the walking back.
so. As they're walking back, and as they're walking there, and as Max is beating a helpless civilian and eating him, Tess and Mack.
So what was this about? You did nothing wrong?
I just like to say it every now and again to cover myself, you know, just in case. I'm glad you had a nice night the other night, though. It's nice to see you
Change
happy.
the subject. No, don't change the subject.
What?
Mac, you know when you talked to some dead guy in the back of my car?
Yeah. That was my sire.
Right, you say that. I did want to ask you then. You can talk to dead people.
Seems
or like
that way.
ghosts?
I see people every now and again. Different people. They come, they go, you know.
But you can't like summon them to talk to you.
Nah. Like I casually bump into them, you know. Normally, like really inconvenient moments. Sometimes convenient, but I can't be like, hey, you, I want to speak to you. Well, there's only one I can consistently speak to, and that's Jim. But, I mean, Jim's a whole other thing. Yeah, I mean, we can introduce you sometime. He's like a flatmate. He lives with me.
Here? Because
No,
there's
back
another person.
Nah, back at my place. He doesn't leave much that I'm aware of, anyway. He's nice,
Where's your
though,
place
helpful.
again? Isn't it like a playhouse or something?
Movie theater, you know.
Okay.
So, you had a nice time last night, right?
Yeah, I did.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. It's nice to, see you smiling a bit more.
Yeah. Although I there could be some repercussions. But...
Really?
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think anything that we have to worry about because but it does make the. Well, I mean, I don't really like clay to start with. So it's...
Oh, you stirring up trouble?
Me? No, not deliberately.
Accidentally stirring up trouble. I mean, that's the best way to do it. You got a good excuse.
Is it though? Because I probably should have, known about this one. But
Are you gonna like tentatively talk about the subject, or should we like just jump straight in?
oh, yeah, fuck it. I'll just tell you because I did tell Chrys, and I thought it was hilarious the look on her face.
Okay.
But yeah. So I hooked up with Lamia last night, and she felt really bad about leading me on because she's engaged to Clay or whatever. Clay doesn't even like Toreadors, right?
That's what he said. That's what he
Anyways,
said.
it's a political thing. So they're doing that. Anyways, she felt really bad and she's like, oh, I'll drink your blood just so you can see like how bad I feel. And I was like, cool. Yeah, really light, blood bonding. Sure, whatever. Except I forgot that, remember when Cass drank a drop of my blood?
He mentioned something about that, but not a lot. Yeah, I
Right,
figured it
yeah.
wasn't my business, but
So it makes
you're a little-
people super horny.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good skill set thing, I guess.
Yeah, except I might be home wrecking a little because I think Lamia's blood bonded to me.
Cool.
More than the usual one drink kind.
That's pretty smart. I mean,
Is it because she's about to get married? So
yeah, she's also going to become the next Elysium thanks to us. So that's
Wait,
I
what?
mean, well, the whole meeting thing, right? Like she wants to be, she's looking to up, her power in the area. But that's pretty smart. I got to give that to you. Is this like, this wasn't like a political move, right? This was just a move.
It wasn't a move at all. She just offered and then I let her drink and then we banged. That was pretty much it.
That's never been that easy for me.
Yeah, I wouldn't suspect it, maybe
No. Okay, but nice. Like, I mean, look, far be it from me to give advice for that type of thing, but having someone like that blunt bonded to you, that could get you places. But obviously,
It just means, she's going to be really into me probably during the meeting or, it might be a good thing, but I just, you're friends with Clay, right? So just make sure that he doesn't find out.
As you say, political marriage, like the guy said we couldn't really do any wrong, but I don't really know what his goals are. So, I mean,
it's Clay. I don't trust that guy at all. So,
yeah. Sooner or later, he'll probably try and screw one of us over, I reckon, but we'll see. Well, that's good news.
I guess I got ahead on him on that one. Anyways, so yeah, that was fun.
I'm
All right.
impressed. I'm impressed. Is that the doorbell? Ding, ding.
It's the
bell on the door.
the bell going off as they re-enter the thing.
They're home.
Hi. So, hi. Yeah. Apparently there's a old lady dead at the Blessed, which is why he got fired, and they're blaming us for it.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
They're blaming you and Mack and Cass for it. I was not there.
Well, they blame us as a coterie, Tess. It's,
Yeah, and I mean, ironically, now they are without a necromancer, so can't clean that shit up.
Yeah, I mean, we did totally liberate Saturday, but he wanted to leave, so.
Oh,
Like-
no,
Right.
I
Wow.
believe
We
you.
do have quite a few people that can talk to the dead here.
Do you mind describing the approximate height and weight of the victim?
Oh, probably 250 pounds, about
250.
You describe the
how
height and weight of
This was
the
this woman.
250 tons, got
Really? 250? Wow.
No, I describe an old lady.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
meets the description.
And they said that it was.
she was murdered by banging her head on the table of the necromancy table.
Someone fucking smashed her head into a table. It was brutal. I mean,
Smashed head.
I don't know what she did to the person who took her out, but they can't have been in a good way.
Yeah, like
They
I
deserve that.
Took
you know?
out. All right,
you
leave
guys
it with
see-
me. I'll look into it for you.
Do you guys see
hold
the
on,
lady
hold
when
on,
you went
hold
in
on.
there, or no? Because
You're
I
not going back to the puzzle box.
I think it's best we don't go there. But
True.
They don't. Do they know me? I don't think they would know me. They think
They
they'd
know
remember
us
me.
as
They
a
know
group.
the group.
Oh
Sorry.
well. Okay. Well then that's.
Plus, we don't like them. It was weird. So
It's a club. I wanted to check it out, but
I don't think it's your scene, Tess. It's not like a normal dancey club. It's like hookah, smoking bar, men with sandals.
Oh,
Yeah, the sandal guys.
Socks with sandals, no less.
Socks with sandals.
Tess
Tess.
visibly heaves.
Mhm.
Like.
So I'm helping you out here, but
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't know about the old lady thing. But that's like, what we didn't do that.
So, but this happened the same night that they were there.
What, you're saying it's a coincidence?
I don't know. I mean,
Why
it
would
could
we kill an
be.
old lady?
And
I don't
I
know.
like. We're pretty against killing people as far as. I mean, I don't know about Cass because he, eats animals and shit. But
Well, he said that we spoke about it the other day.
although
No.
Cass has said he's never killed anyone, so I mean, I don't expect he'd start now.
How big was the table?
Stretch his arms to approximate length.
Body size,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah,
Nice
it's
table
big enough for a
sized.
body.
Yeah, right.
I mean, what do you need this info for?
He's an investigator.
Chrys.
He does this all the time.
Intelligence.
Press X to doubt.
Intelligence and I think resolve. No, intelligence wits, please.
Okay. Not a crit.
Not a crit. Okay. Not really yet, but there's like a moment where your brain like screeches to a halt, and you're like, but you can't put your finger on whatever it was that.
Anyway, I was having lunch. I was outside and I didn't see any old lady the whole time I was there.
The person that you attacked wasn't an old lady, right?
No, it was a hipster shirtless
Stop,
douchebag
stop.
in the lounge.
Don't even describe him. It's already making me feel gross.
He was like, "Come to
Stop,
me."
stop. Oh, ugh, God, stop.
They are
This is what you
really
get. This is what
melodramatic in
happens.
there.
Gross. Seriously.
Oh, they said it was in the Baron's room, Max.
Yes.
Who's this Baron? Is that what they were
That's
calling Saturday?
Yeah.
The Baron?
Regardless, there's being a murder.
Baron. Right. Cool. So how do we know that? I mean,
I mean, Cass and
Saturday.
Mack were in there with Saturday when we left.
So we have to ask Cass and Mack. Well,
Cass and
Mack's
Mack.
here. Mack,
Sure. What's up?
Was like,
did you see this old lady?
Oh, yeah, we were in there with her. But give me a couple days. I'll get back to you with probably who did it.
Well, so what happened? Like, was she fine when you left?
I mean, she looked pretty rough, but
That's not what I asked, Mac.
eh,
Mac.
she was. Look, she was standing there when Cass did her thing. then, you know,
Casted what now?
No, I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I don't know, some vampire stuff. Look, I left pretty quick.
Mac?
And was she fine when you left, Mac?
Sure.
I
ain't got any
smack
blood.
Mac's
Do not
hat
believe
off
him
of his
at
head.
all.
I smack his hat off his head and be like, look at me in the eye and tell me that.
If I kill people, do you really want to know?
Yeah. Because it means we have blood on all of our hands, apparently.
Yeah, they're blaming us for this.
You got it down your
killed
throat
an old
as well,
lady?
and in your belly and all over you.
I can't just visit. First of all, mine's mostly just Pop-Tarts. Second of all, yeah, if you killed somebody, or if you, or Cass,
I've killed a lot
I mean,
of people.
or Chrys. Okay, well,
What?
I mean, like, how many are we talking here? Like, and recently? And are these people that we know?
My suggestion would be, if you don't want to be an accomplice to murder, don't ask who did it.
Okay, well,
It's not a very good defense, you know. If you genuinely
my
don't
God.
know, that's much better in the court.
let me just.
I don't
Max,
think Kindred care about court, Mac.
No, that's why they killed him.
Oh my
Hey.
God.
What do you think
This
I
is
did
why
for
they
Elysium?
wanted to. They might kill one of us because of it or something.
Hey, Max. We're gonna like friendier this, right? We're like everything that we're saying in this house kind of stays in this house.
Oh yeah, sure.
No, I don't need a yeah, sure. I need a yes, absolutely. Or you will be
Anything,
hunted
yes.
down and killed. Yeah, cool.
Oh,
pro-
I mean, well, yes.
Yeah, no.
Max, is that true?
It's not. No.
You're gonna tell Vasir at the very least, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, we'll take a manipulation subterfuge versus a wits insight for Max and for Tess.
Does my awe count towards anything in
It
this?
does not. No. Neither
Damn
does,
it.
neither does your sexiness.
Can I
Damn it.
wits insight him? Because I would be
You were
staring
not
at him
asking
as...
the question.
Oh,
What
really?
do
So
I-
I can't just look at him? Okay.
What was mine again? Sorry.
Wits insight.
Insight. Oh,
Look, seems like he's not telling the truth.
all right. Listen, Max. Can you just sit down for a second here?
Oh yeah, sure.
Cool. You're not being super truthful here. And it's okay. I get it. We're new to you. And of course, you don't know if you can trust us, although you seem to really like Chrys for some reason. And I get it. You know, you're going to go and tell somebody, or some other people. Do you still work for somebody? Or are you going to go back to the blessed and tell them, like, who is it? Who could you possibly want to tell?
Well, I just point at Chrys. Like, do I have to explain myself?
Yeah. Like, we don't want you to tell people that Mac's a freaking murderer. What?
Or Cass, we don't know yet. Could
I mean,
Well-
it's fairly obvious. I work for Elysium.
I don't even know if he's. I don't want to be in more trouble than I already am. I'm not going to go and tell the blessed. I don't work for them no more.
Right. Cool. But you're still not just going to keep it to yourself, are you?
I mean, if people ask me,
We're asking you. So
Well,
are
then
you
just-
going to?
Just tell them that you
Because-
don't know. We're like, I don't know.
I don't know.
There you go. Perfect. Just do that when
Oh.
people.
Okay.
Oh, Chrys, you're too trusting.
Give me a few days. I'll find someone that probably did it.
Shut up,
You probably
Mac.
did it.
Max.
Sure.
Yes.
Who would you tell? Anyone that we know?
I mean,
You tell the boss.
Yeah. There's the boss. You met him?
Who's that, Chris?
Just time everything. Do you just post in your journal at the end of every week?
If he asks.
Who is this guy? Who?
Cassius.
Oh.
Mhm. I'd rather you didn't. Would be great. And I thought we were getting on really well, Max.
No, I like you. I still work for him. I thought you knew. I said.
I know, but you don't have everything. This isn't me. This isn't about. This is a Mack thing. This isn't about like.
I mean, I don't know if he'll care, but I mean, he'll find out if I tell him.
How
Well,
about
what if you
you,
just don't
you
tell
just
him?
wait a
Mack?
week and then tell
Mack?
him? I'm going to keep speaking. Just give me a week.
You don't even have a few hours here, bud.
Yeah, it's none of my business. I will let you deal with your business. How about I leave while you have your discussion? Then I don't know. And then Chrys, you tell me when it's cool to come back. I still kind of need a job, something to do, cash, getting around. Maybe blood. So if you need help, I'll be waiting upstairs.
I'll be up in a minute. Whilst we.
You'll need to let him into your room if that's where he's going.
Oh, I thought we were down in the basement.
You are. But his stuff's in your room.
Yeah, and then he'll just have to wait on the ground floor.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Whilst his stuff's locked in Chris's room.
Max, do you want to go into the salon and read a magazine?
Yeah.
They're like,
He's
they're
gonna
like,
fiddle with like all the fixtures
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
like kick a few things.
there's like hair dryers and stuff.
I'll give him $200 just to keep quiet. Just be like, here. Just get yourself something.
Oh, what do you want me to do?
Just wait upstairs and I don't know, tidy up or something.
Tidy up. Yes.
Yeah.
This is what I am here for. Thank you.
Well, look.
Right, yeah. There's a mop.
You asked. It's kind of
Nope,
used to it.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Cleanliness, godliness. Okay.
You get up there and look around, and it hasn't been used in quite a while. Meta-wise, it hasn't been used since when he died. So there's no mess. It's not even dusty.
It's going to be dusty.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
People tracking in mud.
It would be dusty and muddy. Yeah,
and there
that's
would
true.
definitely be marks from Conan.
Oh, yeah.
So he gets out a mop
rappers.
and he's like, you hear him whistling upstairs, and then like he remembers it. Sorry.
Mack?
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Max.
No, I said Mack.
Hey.
Do you want to explain the murder of old ladies?
Well, technically it was manslaughter. Well, old lady slaughter. I was trying to knock her out. Didn't really have a choice when you're left in a room with someone who is supposed to not do anything while you escape the building. Didn't have
You
any.
could knock her out instead of killing it. You could tie her up.
Yeah, that's what
You
I tried
could-
to do. Had nothing to tie her up with. Don't have any, voodoo to do. So
You have a jacket.
didn't have a jacket then. I was just in my shirt. I gave my clothes to Saturday. Look, actually, it was my first accidental kill. I think. No, Winona cut me out of the other one.
Oh my god.
He helped me out, but look, happens. Thought probably she's a ghoul. Probably just hit her a little bit harder to make sure. She wasn't a ghoul, but she was a necromancer, which really means... I mean, I'm guessing they're not nice people. I don't really know anything about them, but...
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Let me
if
just get the full picture straight. So you were kidnapping Saturday.
Liberating, to be fair.
And Mack gave his clothes to make sure that Saturday could get out, and look like him.
Let me go through it if you like. I can fill in the details.
And
I
I'll
missing a
correct
few.
just
when
want the
he's-
gist of it. So, and Mack was left in the room, and Cass was where?
He'd already left. He left quickly with Saturday.
And Chrys was.
I was distracting the
attacking
guard
someone.
at the door, and then I stole some lunch.
The plan to get the old lady out didn't really... Sorry, the plan to get Saturday out didn't really include an old lady stuck in the room, so watching us do everything. So she's... Basically, Cass and Saturday left. I was going to try and restrain the lady, but she started snapping too. She came out of it from Cass's thing. Basically got a choice. You either knock her out or... Well, knocking her out was what I tried to do anyway. But,
Don't you have the ability to make Kine forget?
I'm not very
Did
good
you
at that.
forget that?
Yeah, I can only make him, forget 1 minute. It doesn't work for very long. We were in there for a little bit with her. I don't... The only...
Did you even try?
So instead of making her forget 1 minute, you've made her forget her entire life.
No wonder they think we did it, because we freaking did it.
Well, just like we took Saturday, but...
Well, yeah, but we didn't plan to murder anybody with Saturday. That was still what we were supposed to
Neither
do.
did I. Just
Yes,
tried
you
to...
did.
No, I planned to pop her on the head. Just a little tap. But
you did kill it.
Yeah, the pop was a bit big. Note for next time.
Is this where you were washing your freaking dagger? Knife thing? I didn't stab anyone.
I mean...
What did you use the dagger for, Mack?
To pop her on the head.
So why?
With the butt of the dagger, the back end. I didn't stab her. Jesus.
And then-
that's the issue here.
Okay. And then, did you then try to make it seem like she hit her head on the table, or did she hit her head on the table afterwards?
Yeah, well, I had 20 seconds. Nah, less than that. I had about 10 seconds to make it look like she might have slipped. Didn't do a very good job, I don't think.
Oh, God.
No fucking shit!
Well, she's already dead, so...
Oh, Tess,
We should really do,
All right. You know what? I am very worried if they find another necromancer, which is probably what they're looking for, and then ask the old lady how
Well,
she
they
died.
assumed that we've done it anyway, and as it seems that we have, they are
I
correct.
mean, we took someone from them anyway, right? They're already pissed off. I just tried to make sure we could actually make it out of the place with Saturday rather than have to fight our way out.
By killing an old lady.
By popping her on the head. A bit too hard.
You can't just go around murdering people.
Mm.
I mean, physically you can, but you shouldn't just go
You
around
do have to
murdering
be
people.
selective about it, but, what do you think happens when someone breaks a masquerade?
That's Kindred.
It's different, okay?
You're not the sheriff. You're not the prince. You're not the...
No, but I used to work for him.
You used to. Past
True.
tense.
Yeah, but someone's got to
You
cover
do
the
not work for
tracks.
them now.
Looks, it was an accidental death. As I say, manslaughter. Give me a week, I'll find someone who probably did it, and we'll be fine.
This is
No.
going to come up at the meeting. The blessed are coming to the meeting.
As will the whole kidnapping thing.
Right.
We could deal with that because Saturday wanted to leave. I don't think the old dear wanted to die.
We don't have a week before the meeting. It's in a few days.
Sure.
So if you can find someone in a few days, actually, it doesn't even matter because Max knows, he heard, and now he's going to go tell Vassia, and then Vassia's going to, he has contacts everywhere.
Get
So
him
it doesn't
to
matter. We're fucked.
Give me a couple days before he says anything. I can...
There is a tingle dingle dingle up.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Hello.
Max, there is a person standing there. They have their mouth sewn up. And they walk over to you and hand over a note.
Holy fuck, what happened to you?
I run up the stairs.
I
In-
take the note and just
Yeah.
Hold on.
They've already
Hey.
started walking out.
Oh, I think
Oh.
it's.
Wait. Hey, Max, did you get a good look at that person? Did they look like attractive or anything?
like a what?
Did they look hot?
Hot? I mean, if you're into strong silent types,
Yeah, I mean, I am.
then
what do they
very, very silent. Yes.
You would have had dealing with Carrion before, Max.
Oh, this is from Carrion. Hands over note.
Very fucking funny. They're hot. Gross.
It's addressed to Mack.
Mac,
Yep, what's up?
when is someone gonna do something for me?
I brought you Pop
I'll do
Tarts.
something for you.
Don't tempt me.
Has
Um,
someone done something for me? Well, I
Are you?
Mac,
no, never
you
mind.
have a letter
Okay.
for some reason.
I was going to ask
Goody
if you look at
gumdrops.
it, but
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
fuck.
read it.
I'm tempted to, but I'm just too frustrated that there's not enough attention on Tess.
We all like
Or
crowded
Tess is
into
too
the
frustrated. She's like, I
main
just want to
floor of
bang
the
again.
parlor. Tess, just
What?
don't.
I've got an
Good
idea,
night.
but what's in the mail? Mr. Postman, what do we got?
you have a
I'm really gonna
message
kill myself.
that asks if you could come to the exit. And it's signed C. CF.
So, I need to go see someone about a thing.
This is not over. You're not like.
You think you're just gonna leave in
That's
the middle
what
of
the letter
this?
asked me to do. Yeah.
Right.
Seems
Who's the
pretty
letter
urgent.
from? Go on. You're gonna go kill another old
C?
lady?
I don't know. Cecil? Christine?
Give it to me.
Begins with a C.
Come on, hand it
How
over.
many people do we know with a C?
Says to go to
Cassius,
the
that's
exit.
the
Marion, Kale.
Could be Cassius. Yeah.
That's the other guy, yes?
Well, his last name is not. We'll start with
What
an
other
F.
guy?
It's B. Banks.
Cassius fucking.
Wow.
Something.
Just okay. Look, he's not here to defend himself. Cassius apparently is the only one that hasn't done anything terrible.
Wait, is it
Back.
C? It's C. Is there another letter?
Nice.
No. Look.
Is there another? Give me the letter.
Yeah. There you go. It's just from C. I need to go to the exit.
From CF.
C. CF.
Oh,
Who's
CF. Right. Well, that's kind of obvious.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. You're not going to see him. There's no way. What? You're gonna go see? Oh, God.
Well, look. Maybe he needs my help. Maybe he needs someone
No.
killed.
Stop killing people, Mac.
I can give you a hand if you like.
No, you don't. You're not killing people with him.
That might be
Oh.
nice.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, seeing as no one trusts me apparently, for some reason, anyone
murdered
want to
an
come
old
with
lady
or
and
should I
didn't tell
go
us?
solo?
Also, sorry. What is the exit?
I'm sorry, I didn't want to implicate you in a crime. How
You need to-
irresponsible of me.
You did though.
You did though.
You
and
involved all of us.
we need to know about the crime so we can freaking deal with it and stop doing
Well,
crimes.
I'm dealing with it. Don't worry.
Well,
You
okay.
clearly
You know
not.
what? You know, stop doing crimes. That's like asking a bird not to fly. Okay, come on. Like, unless it's
This
a penguin.
we
in
are
which case-
supposed to be united front here, Tess.
Okay, but still, like, we're united in the
United
sense
front-
that, like, hey, if you do something shitty, please tell us.
And try not to do shitty things like murdering old ladies.
If we're sharing secrets like that, then we're going to
Oh,
need a
no.
big sit down.
I'm gonna need to remind you guys because he is fairly obvious. Max is back down with you now because
Yeah.
he came with.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max just standing
Yeah,
there.
as
We're
you're
all on
like
like the ground
watching
floor.
in
I think.
fascination.
Yeah.
God, you
I'm
are-
going to go skidoodly for a walkadoodly.
I would love to join you, except for the fact that you're going to see play.
How about I tell you everything that happens? And, you
Am
know,
I gonna believe
I
you
will not
so?
hold anything back. I'll tell you what, I promise you now. Whatever he tells me, I'll tell you. All right?
And when you do bad things, we need to know about it.
Eh,
Is no one going with Mac to see Clay?
I mean, Chris is conscious of time. I was about to ask you what time. it is.
It's still fairly early. You haven't done too much
fair
for
enough,
them.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay.
it's up to you. Like,
I mean, Max, you can if you want.
Curiosity versus.
I get on with the guy. You just promise not to punch him, you know. Although it'd be kind of fun to watch you try and catch him.
Right.
Oh, you rolled a D2.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah. Okay.
You going?
I'm going.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Just maybe don't take food with you this time. Then he can't steal it.
It's gonna be such a bad idea. Mac.
What's up?
Mac. I really don't want to go with you, but literally every single time that you've gone to see Clay, you've either spilled a whole bunch of secrets and then gotten
Which
nothing
secrets?
in return.
And I got stuff in return.
Information.
Yeah, I got info.
Barely, though. Barely.
Yeah, I mean, I gave him stuff on Julian, and we can talk about that another time, but
If you don't want to go, I can go.
Nope. You should probably stay here with your man friend.
I mean, it might be good. You can actually see me talk to the guy and, you know.
I am going to. Oh God, I wish Cass were here. He could actually do that thing where he maybe actually calms me down. The thing that he suggested.
There's nachos in the cupboard.
That'll do. Go to the cupboard, grab some nachos.
It's like a big pack of them, you know, like torso sized.
Maybe just eat them all before we get there, though.
Maybe I'll offer him some.
You could share. Then he doesn't have to steal it because he's sharing.
I mean, we're already sharing
You're
something.
already sharing,
All right. Oh God, I hope he doesn't
Wait.
find out about that.
Yeah. Maybe don't tell him that.
No. I hope I don't fuck
Well,
this
this
up.
has been nice.
Yeah, Max. Enjoy your stay here at Memorie. I'm gonna go talk to my least favorite person in the world. Goodbye.
That's for them.
Oh, second least favorite.
Who's the? Oh yeah. Okay. Bye. Okay.
Bye.
Sheepy makes so many characters we hate. It's just so hard to keep track of who's on the rankings.
Tess only hates 2. I mean, like.
Yeah.
Like, really hates 2.
I mean, Calig hasn't made himself a friend of Tess by taking over her club.
Alec, yeah. He's not. She cares a little less about him, considering she has her other plans and.
Yeah. You haven't met everyone yet
Out
either.
of the way, yeah.
Give me time.
All right, I'll drive.
So Mack and Tess are heading up to. You know where you're going, Mack?
Yep.
Okay. Heading up to the maze exit where Clay had hung his head for a while, or hung his hat for a while. And Mack, what are you taking with you?
Myself.
Okay, just your regular Are you taking all
I
your
left my
gear,
briefcase and whatever's normally in the briefcase.
like
And
lockpicks,
handcuffs.
yeah.
I'll take the dagger with me too.
Okay.
The usual getup.
And Tess,
That's about it.
just the nachos?
Nachos, the necklace,
Necklace.
and the $800.
And 800 quid.
Quid. Sorry. Yes. Which are in my bra. Okay.
Yeah,
They
'cause-
are not
yeah,
able
'cause-
to be because I know.
No, because no one would ever go there. It's like this.
I highly doubt that Clay would be able to sneak a hand into my bra without me noticing.
Sure.
Don't shore me.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So Max and Chrys, you have some free time for a while if you want to do anything?
Well, Chris still needs to eat.
Huh?
What were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
Well, I was gonna say that there was some talk of showing Max what you
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah, Chris still needs to eat, and I think it could be fun to go
Back out and
back out. I was tempted to have a little spa session in the woods out of town.
yeah. In this instance, are you hunting as Chris or as?
Yeah, like en route, like heading down.
Well, because you can hunt as Wolverine.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that in town. So it'd be
Oh, you're hunting in town and then going out to the woods to spar?
or like one. It was one or the other.
Okay.
I don't know. She's not that hungry yet.
Which do you want to do?
So we can. I mean, I'm still a bit hungry, but we could have a little hunt. We could go have a little fight. For
Oh
fun.
yeah. That sounds like a good time.
The fight bit?
Both. I mean, I've got the taste for it now. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well. Let's. I'm gonna go drink something first, and then we can head like down to the woods, and we'll not in town. You know, like break a tree or something.
Break a
A
fucking
wall.
tree? Holy shit!
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I don't know.
No, I'm excited.
Okay.
Okay. As you on the way, you take your pains to go down back alleys and etc. At some point, you will run into someone, or even two people, maybe. Let's say one, because I'm assuming you're going for like a solo. No.
Yeah.
Max doesn't need to eat, so unless he wants to partake of some blood that won't do anything.
No, you want a hand?
Not really. I'm good.
Okay.
But thanks.
Okay. Strength brawl then, please.
Okie dokie. It's not grappling.
Can always
so-
go down to 0. That's true.
I told him not to kill anybody.
Mhm.
So I didn't add any bonuses for like specialities or anything, but
Well, that's
3 is fine.
Yeah, that's good. Main thing we're looking for here is, like making sure that you don't bestial fail or messy crits or anything like that. Which you don't, so you're fine.
Yeah.
So you grab someone quickly, like literally you're walking down the alleyway talking and like all kind of thing, and as you slide past someone, you literally just grab them, chunk. Grab some blood so you can. How much are you taking?
I was on
blood?
2, but I'll just take.
Yeah,
one
you
off.
can go down to 1 then. It's pretty simple, and then wound closed, and carry on down towards the woods.
That's a nice quick way to.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
you didn't even
And he's
need
still
to-
walking fine.
It wasn't as assaulty. It was literally just like a hand over the mouth, and then quick.
My way is more fun, but yes, very efficient.
I agree. Your way is way more fun, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. What does
Well,
that
yeah,
mean?
I'm hungry, and we've got things to do today. Can't just
You
be
can't
hanging
do
around
gy-
all night.
Okay, I mean, you're getting shit done. That's fair enough. But like, it doesn't sound like you gotta do what you gotta do is exactly the tagline for your group. That guy murdered someone. And you were like, holy shit. You take that from him all the time? And
No,
her,
becau-
she's so fucking bossy.
She is bossy, but she's nice enough. She helped me out yesterday, especially.
I mean,
Hey, did you ever grow a tail?
ever grow a tail? No, I had big fuzzy ears.
Oh wow! How did you? Were they like replacement? Were they?
They came out to like here and like big. I
They were
don't know what
they were like
animal it was.
bear ears probably.
Yeah, it's like very fuzzy. I don't know what sort of animal it was supposed to
So
be,
how
but
how did you hide those?
big head.
Yeah, it's true.
He had one
There
of
was
those
also
one
this
of those
time where
one of those shawls that the old Russian
Like
ladies wear.
like a
Old,
deer stalker hat.
there was also this one time where all the hair on my body was big and thick and very bushy. That
Isn't
one
that
wasn't
just-
so bad.
I guess that'd be warm.
Oh, it's fucking boiling. Had to wear coat.
Well, okay. I mean, tail was pretty bad, but I think that might be worse. Don't really want that to happen.
You don't want to be hairy?
No.
In,
Not really.
in Mother Russia, all women are hairy. Okay, you get to the woods.
Get to the woods. Great. Oh, we're having a nice bonding session.
Mm.
So have you had much like training kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay, like what kind of training?
I was in military for five-ish years.
Oh, well,
And
okay.
yes.
So
It
that happened.
was actually 7 years.
Oh, 7. Okay.
okay. Well,
Between 5 and 7.
as a kindred though, the whole time, like, or...
Oh shit! No, I was just a normal person back then.
Oh. Well, have you done much since you've been a kindred? I'd be like, what kindred things have you, like? Because yeah, I mean, obviously you had berries for a while. So what did Vasi teach you
I mean,
about? Obviously, you can't turn into an animal. You said like a bat.
Vazia didn't teach me much. I didn't have a lot of time with that lot before I left. He's not the teaching type, you know. So
You
Yeah, I know.
so to give Max a little bit more information
Sorry,
about Max.
Yeah,
I know I'm like throwing everything at
No, that's
Josh
cool.
today.
no, that's fine.
Basically, Max was in the military. The military hired out Cassius and his crew. And then Cassius got Max as payment.
Ah.
Excuse me?
He was already trained and competent. He learned the basics of being a kindred. And then was sent to Moscow to put down a put down like a not insurrection, but you know what I mean, like public disorder, some stuff like that. And then to Chechnya again, and like he kind of did some tours around there for a while, working for Vassia, and then was sent off to Weirgate. So didn't really
I
need
give
training.
that story.
Yeah.
I basically give that story. It's like, yeah, not so much with the teaching.
Yeah, he did. Well, he kind of left me to it with Winnie. He just. You're a kindred now. Bye.
Yeah, you said he'd try to kill you? That doesn't sound much like him.
Well, I mean, he did kind of kill me. But then
Yeah,
I'm
only
alive.
kind of though, right? You're here
Yeah,
now.
but now I'm alive again.
So you got better.
Yeah?
What's so
No.
bad about that?
Well, I was human then, and now I'm not.
Incidentally, while you guys are like talking and all this type of thing, I imagine that unconsciously you've both gotten into like not the fighting crouch, but you've both like
preparedness.
Oh yeah,
You've
we
kind of
both
like
found an area and we've
Yeah,
walked to
and
the
then
opposite ends of it and faced
you
each
walk
other.
to the opposite ends. You face each other like
Like rotating in a nice circle.
yeah,
so you can stance
yeah,
in.
like slowly like walking around, and like Chrys, you're like to the you're kind of like positioned to the side, and Max, you're you know, kind of like slightly crouched on the balls of your feet, ready to you know, react.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to use an ability here
Ooh.
and roll a rouse check for that.
Yep, that is, and you don't get hungry.
I use toughness.
Yep.
I'm like okay, let's fucking go.
You using the stick or any of the other tools?
At this point, no.
Okay.
But that
seems
might change.
unsporting. Okay. And I'm gonna insight his stance and movements and stuff, I suppose.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the bonus for
You do.
Sorry. What did I just click on? I'm gonna get the bonus for my martial arts thingamajig.
And this will actually be a little bit easier.
Because I saw a million.
No different reason.
Oh. I got 4.
4?
No crit though.
Actually, you know what? Max, give me a manipulation or composure melee. Sorry, brawl.
Yep. Okay. Ooh.
Oof. I'm gonna give this one very slightly to Chrys, because
fine.
you do a good job of hiding your style, but Chrys has seen this before and seen this a lot because one of her friends uses this style. This is Krav Maga.
Okay. Okay. I see what you've got going on there, Max.
Yeah.
I see it. I see.
Okay. Well, I mean, not for much longer when your eye is all black, but yeah, sure.
All right, let's see how that goes for you. And
We're not in combat, so this is narrative. You guys
yeah,
can
just give some like
yeah.
test jabs and.
So you kind of close the distance and
Yeah.
okay. In that case, Chrys, are you both test jabbing?
No, he's gonna like have at. He's gonna try and clock her at least once.
Okay. In that case, it is still both strength brawl. But if you aren't wanting to be serious, you may pull some dice out of it.
Nah. Damn it.
Yeah. Chrys isn't like isn't going for it seriously, so you won't take any hits, any like actual damage from this. I believe the max damage you could take anyway would be 1. It doesn't reduce to 0, does it?
I don't think it does, no.
So like and it's not very serious, correct, Chrys? Like you're like
she's
even
not like going to.
even the attempts to hit him, they aren't like, you know, Chrys isn't taking this seriously in the attempts to hit. So what you notice is that Chrys is fast, and Chrys will like, there'll be a fist coming towards your face, and you'll you know, raise up to block it, and then you'll feel like a tap in your stomach where she's already like switched lanes, and so it's some misdirection, a lot of like fast switching and a lot of changing, and the legs are going in there too, whereby it'll look like a punch and then like a knee will come up and like tap you in the side, or you know, like just connect with your shin where she's doing like a leg sweep type thing.
Waiting for the black eye there, Max.
Yeah, okay.
Anytime.
Are you a fucking puppet? You don't even have joints. What the hell is going on with you?
I mean, you said you had training. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Okay. Brings out baton.
Oh,
Like this?
hang on. That's hardly fair.
I mean, I don't see that you're playing fair. You're fucking with me.
What?
This will even things out.
Still a narrative.
I don't think that you want to. I think you want to put that away right now, Max. If you're bringing a weapon, I'm gonna bring a weapon. I'm just playing so far, but
Well, let's get serious. I need to know what you can do.
okay. And I'm gonna bring up my feral weapon claws.
Oh shit.
Zing!
I mean, you sure about that, buddy?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And we're gonna go back into a little.
Okay.
Cut him a little bit.
So,
I just needed to check. I don't think I have to do a rouse check for that. I think it's free, but I'll double check it.
yeah, just give it a quick double check. So Chrys, you are going to be doing strength and brawl again. And Max, I will allow you. Wait, are you being aggressive still? Like, are you going after her?
He wants
Or
to kind
defensive.
of push her to be a bit more serious. So he's gonna like put in some
It is a rouse check, so I'll
serious strikes. Like
Well,
he's not trying to.
Just to make note of, if she can't hit you, she might have to try and get serious. So if you go purely defensive and just thwart her moves, that's an option as well.
No, he's gonna try and get some tags in there.
Bit competitive, eh? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, strength or dexterity, melee.
I get a modified damage, but I'll do strength brawl and then we'll see. I'm
And-
not like trying to actively.
Well, as usual, if you would like to pull your punches, still you can.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
I don't get my bonus modifier there, so.
Okay. You do get a few wraps in, but the problem is every time Chrys comes in and you're like, oh, an opening, it turns out that the opening was a glancing blow to her and a nasty like elbow to you, and she's not doing damage. She's not actually even using the claws to like rip you up, which you know from your experience like can do some serious extra damage to a kindred. But the claws are out just in case she wants to use them, and she's just very so slightly she's like dominating the fight. She's dictating how it goes. And like she's
Anytime
switching
you-
up styles a lot as well, which you haven't seen before.
Ooh. Okay.
Anytime you want to get in there, Max, you know?
Okay. I get it. I get it. You win. Congratulations.
Well, would you like to very quickly go defensive? That will be composure
Oh,
melee.
Composure melee?
Composure melee.
I mean, I could give it a go.
Yeah.
Like, you want this time? You try tag me, then I give up.
Okay. So that will
Okay.
be composure melee from Max and strength brawl from Chrys. Don't forget rerolls are always an option.
Combat's fun for me.
Would you like to reroll, either of you?
Yeah, I will.
No, I'm not gonna at the moment.
Okay. It's a willpower and 3 dice.
3.
That's 6 successes. Chrys, everywhere your arm, everywhere your foot goes, every time you see an opening, that baton just comes out and like knocks your arm out the way. If your leg goes out, to kind of catch him on the side, like the baton just like wraps the bottom of your leg you know, he's not doing damage to you. He's not doing anything kind of to. He's not doing anything to kind of mess with you. You know, but you can't get through his defense. He is just. The second he starts concentrating on defense, roll me a wits melee with your specialization.
Melee? Okay.
Oh, sorry, wits brawl with your specialization.
Okay. The specialization is insight though, so I'll just.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay. No crit though.
Okay. Going by his previous things, you can't see the pattern that would let you through. So you're also stumped in terms of adjusting to his style. You can re-roll if you like.
I think I will.
Okay.
I'll do a 3d10.
Oh hell yeah! You can see right through his style. If you want to,
I would.
yeah.
I want to take the baton off him.
You want to take
So
the baton off?
lightsaber form 5 is what that shit is.
Yeah. It will be because he said, you know, when you tag me, we can stop type thing. So you haven't tagged him yet, so you can carry on. That will be a strength brawl with an extra dice because you've started to see through his moves. And Max, that will be a composure melee because you're still on the defensive. Either of you are welcome to reroll if you would like. That is a crit from Max.
I got
And
5.
yeah, so
This is 5.
Yeah. That sounds so far off. I'm gonna reroll 2.
okay. 2 more successes.
I'm not going to reroll.
Okay, Chrys, detail to me how you martial arts his baton away.
Okay. I think that Chrys is just doing some sort of light attempts, and as he moves it,
Yeah.
it's like, you know, whatever. And as he moves to block on one hand, she'll tap him on his arm, but then with the other, just try snatch the baton.
I like the second way you snatch the baton better.
Mine. It's almost like a distract with a touch on the arm, and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like over here. Oh.
And then it just like from the other side, take it away.
this is cheating.
And those aren't points to claws.
Well, you could grow these too if you tried, probably.
I mean, I'm going to have to try pretty fucking hard. I've never been able to do that shit.
Well, you know, some people have different specializations.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Max, how competitive in this instance are you? And
Well, it really depends on what happens next.
okay.
Okay. Give me the baton back.
My baton now, I want it.
Yeah? You
Are
going to
you
play
gonna
like
try to take
that?
it?
Oh, I've got to take back my own baton? Yeah, okay.
Just swinging it around like, just go get it.
I'm gonna try and get it off her.
Okay. Ow.
I feel like I could escalate this quite a lot,
You could.
or
I mean, like, you could challenge her to beat your specialization.
yeah.
Or you could go for the try and get it back through, you know, fighting. But you're enough of a professional and you've been trained enough to know that she's unfortunately good and she adapts to you. So the more you fight her like this, the harder it's going to be to fight her.
Yeah, you know what? Double or nothing. Pulls out a gun.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So pulls out a gun. You wouldn't know what this is, but give me a composure firearms +1 for speciality.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
For those people wondering, I can't remember what the make of the gun is off the top of my head. I'll check once you've done the roll.
I got 2.
Oof. Would you like to
let's-
re-roll any of that?
Let's re-roll one of those. 3 of those. That's better.
There you go. Is that 2?
It's 4. He doesn't shoot at Chrys, but what he does do is like I imagine
I have a
there's
thought. If you'd like me to roll with it. So basically, like, instantly, it's a Yadigin pistol, which is MP 443 Grak, is the name of the pistol. It's Russian made, and obviously, and he just so Max just like, okay, we'll use my speciality, double or nothing, and pulls, like, whips out this gun, one-handed, aims down at a tree, and just like really quick succession fire. And does a smiley face on the tree with little vampire fangs.
Well, Max, that's really cool, but that is hardly fair. You know.
I mean, I said double or nothing. You beat that, you get both the gun and the baton. If you don't, then I get the both back.
Doesn't seem very fair to fight a baton versus a gun. I'm sure there's a turn of phrase for this.
No, I mean, you're not going to throw the baton and do that to a tree. No, hands her a gun.
The pistol?
Yeah, hands her the pistol.
Okay. Chrys, do you want to get rid of those claws?
Not at first.
Okay.
It's like the pistol just sat in the claws like
It's a composure firearms.
Points down range.
This is not gonna go very well. I got a success, which is more than I expected. They just sat on
It hit the tree. That's the best you can say about the shot.
Oh, maybe I should get rid of
While she's
these.
fiddling with the claws, I take both the baton and the gun off her.
Wow, that's
Sorry, no, you know when. Sorry. Puts them away. Oh, shame. No, I'm fucking with you. That was very impressive. Vezir would be proud.
Don't say that.
No?
No.
I mean, you might be able to. I mean, he's probably better than you. So
Well, no shit.
when he gets here, like, you're going to have to do something. Like,
What? I mean, I know he's going to check on me, but what? Other than that, like, he's not. Are we gonna have a fight? Because I wasn't quite ready for
I mean,
that
that's
yet.
up to you. He does like you. I mean, hell, we all like you. You're what's the word? Spunky.
I was going for endearing
Yes, that's what I said.
and terrifying, sort of.
I mean, when in one-on-one combat, yes, terrifying, like tornado of limbs.
Yeah, I'm trying pretty hard, you know. Pretty good. Carry on telling me how great I am at that. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, sure. Maybe you are better than him. Who knows?
I don't want to talk about him anyway right now.
No? Okay. Well,
Maybe we should not leave a vampire sign on a tree.
it's a bunch of holes. Who's You
It's like
think
also
that's
in
going
the
to
middle of
break
the
the
woods.
masquerade?
Yeah, it's in the middle of the woods as well.
I'm alright, Max, under it.
Don't you fucking dare.
You got a knife? Lend me one.
I mean, if you can carve my name into a tree with a baton, I will be very impressed.
I said knife.
I don't have one.
You have claws.
I know, but I put them away.
Oh.
Ugh, fine.
Thank you.
To be fair, you are good at that. But you know, you're in the military, so I would kind of expect it.
Well, that's why I did it.
Do they teach you how to make smiley faces with guns at range in the military, like it's standard in Russia?
Not while we're on duty, no.
Extracurricular.
Yes. No, it's good to see that you can take care of yourself.
Yeah, I mean, someone's got it. It's just not. It's. Yeah, I've not really had much real sparring, so that was quite nice. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't think that kind really count that much, and I feel worried that I'm going to squish them. And obviously, I can't show them my claws. That would be bad.
Not unless it's the last thing they see. No.
We're in the no murdery camp here. I know Mack did the whole. He is in trouble for that. But you know,
He
we're
doesn't
not.
seem like he's in much trouble.
Well, he is. It's just a little bit surprising that he would do that and not tell any of us. And Cass is gonna be so mad because I don't think that was the plan. I didn't know that was the plan. So, and I guess it wasn't the plan, but that's not the point. Cass is gonna be so mad with Mack.
So Cass is this guy.
Hmm?
He tells you what to do?
No.
Oh, then why do you care if he's mad?
Well, because he'll shout at Mack better than I did.
Oh, okay.
Just Mack's a bit frustrating sometimes. He means well. Well, maybe he means well. I don't know.
Chris, what time is it?
I don't know. What time is it?
It's like 2:15.
Oh, I have to go.
Yeah, sure, let's go.
I mean, I have to go. Do you do you want to go hang out at the parlor? And that would be great.
Is that actually a question?
Yeah.
Then
mean,
no,
what do you
I'll
wanna do?
stick with you.
I think this would be best to not. No offense, but the people I'm gonna go see are probably not expecting extra folk today.
Okay.
So, Max is going to go hang at the salon or the office.
Um,
I'm assuming
Yes.
Chris will take him back and then.
Yeah, or I was gonna almost introduce him to Sullen and Kaber. But he agreed readily enough.
Okay.
So
Cool. That would be interesting. So, Max, you head back to the.
yeah, and while they're
salon?
out, he roots through everyone's bedrooms.
Okay, noted.
Not roots, but he does explore.
Intelligence investigation.
Yeah,
can't
sure.
get into Chris's. But I'll give him
Um,
his bag of stuff before I dash
Oh,
out.
damn. I actually have dice in this. 1.
You don't find much. You find
Pizza crusts.
Yeah. Chris, we don't need to do too much for this. Theb is there at the meeting point and is carrying, well, has next to her one of those travel bags that you can like up and down it, and then you can
Yeah.
wheel it.
Thank you, Teb.
And she turns around and walks away.
Bye. Okay. And I'm just gonna wheel it back to the parlor quite swiftly.
Yep, it's quite heavy.
Oh god, it didn't look this heavy before.
But it's fine because you can wheel it, and also Chrys could probably carry it.
Chrys is strong.
So we'll fade out on Chrys grumbling and mumbling as she takes the presumably body of Mouse, wrapped it like crushed into a travel bag. And
Back to the parlor.
and let's go to Tess and Mack.
We driving?
Driving.
If you want to talk about anything on the drive there.
Yeah. I'll simply say, all right, we're gonna go see Clay, and then I don't know if I told you, but when I was talking to Gimlet, apparently there's a couple folk from the front who are pretty interested in leaving. So I was planning on going to talk to them today and seeing if they were just, cool with coming over,
Loveless and Jolien. I spoke to them to plant the idea. After the file thing, you borrowed them from me. I went down there to, soften them up a little bit. But I think, to seal the deal, I think that's more your cup of tea.
Yeah, I mean, I can go over there, and I was thinking, we talk to them, and then we have like a little meeting with everybody in the front, which is like 4 or 5 people, right? Like including Roman.
Yeah.
And Mouse is already gone, so we
Yes.
can just, so that way we can just be like, Mouse is no longer here. He's no longer taking care of you. So, come join us.
I like your idea. Little background for you on Julian Loveless. Take me 20 seconds, but it's good info to know before you go. Loveless was from Talia's territory. She doesn't like it so much down here because it's not as nice as where she used to be from. And, you like nice things. I figure, maybe you two can figure something out, but...
Is she a Toreador?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, she
my
is.
people. Yeah,
She's
I can
nice
work
too.
with her.
She can do the whole, like, everyone look at me thing, like the thing that you switch on. I don't know what it's called, that thing, but
Aw.
that's the one. Yeah, she did that to me once, but I'll let her off because she's nice. She's scared
Everyone
of
knows
fights
that's you.
too, so not too good with violence. Julian, he's more my cup of tea, I think. Guy likes his work, likes to work hard. Personal reputation, but I mean, if you win him over, fine. But I'm happy to make him a little bit of a job offer.
Sure. I mean, I was gonna offer jobs to people who wanted to work on this new club, so
Sounds good to me. Now, yeah, this thing with Clay, I mean, obviously goes without saying. Let's keep our secrets to ourselves, and yeah.
are you telling that to me or are you telling that to yourself?
I've already told myself. I was just sharing it.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on the time, so if it takes too long, I'm going to leave you here.
Sure. I could
With
do
him.
with a drink, so I might see if he
No.
wants to go and get one.
Sorry, Mac, I have to question this because I have to question this. Did you
Sure.
actually tell yourself?
I've already forgotten what I just said. So what did I tell myself? Oh, don't share
Don't
secrets.
tell any secrets.
Yeah.
It's what he sussed out in his head after he met Clay.
Yeah, but did you tell yourself?
Like in a literal sense, no.
Okay.
But
okay.
he was speaking figuratively as if like, yeah, that's a lesson I've learned.
Yeah. I was just wondering whether you know what I mean, basically. So
Sure.
I had to check.
No to that, but yeah, he was
Okey-dokey.
speaking figuratively. Right. So, thanks for being cool and understanding. By the way, accidents happen, and
Oh no, I'm definitely not feeling cool and understanding about this at all, Mac. So,
Okay,
so
well,
you're
put it
well
on
aware.
a good game face.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. Have a good face.
Okay, let's go.
And then I guess we'll go over to the exit.
Okay. You park
Also-
up nearby.
What is it an exit for, anyways?
The maze.
Oh,
The one
God.
me
You
and
and your
Cass found.
pass and coin. Yeah, I remember you guys.
And the books. Help find those, you know.
Right, yeah.
Well done, Mack. But, yeah, so, it was only my name on the paper, but I'm assuming that he doesn't mind any extra visitors, but, fingers crossed.
Walk little ways. As you get into sight of the building, you can see Clay is leaning against the like door entryway, smiling a little bit and looking pleased to see you as you walk over.
Hey, Clay, I brought a friend with me. I hope you don't mind.
More the merrier, mate.
Good-o. Good-o. I didn't
Miss
bring any
Tess.
drinks. Yeah, Tess.
Hey.
It's always lovely to see you.
Yeah, I know.
Well, come in.
Yeah. How's your day going? We've had a busy one.
Really? What have you been up to?
Stuff. You know.
Sure.
How about you?
We'll get to that. Come on in.
Sure.
And like walks in the door.
I am super suspicious. Does this look like a trap at all?
How would you know what
Like,
a trap? How would you know what a trap looks like?
I just like, does it look like, I want to investigate to see if there's anyone else watching us go in there.
Sure. So that'd be wits awareness to tell if anyone's watching you.
Okay.
Or wits investigation to like wander around and check the area before going in.
No, I'm just gonna do wits awareness.
Okay.
Three.
Seems okay. Nothing out of the ordinary you notice anyway.
Cool. All right. I'll walk in then.
Okay. Mack?
I'll walk in. I'm not checking too much. I'm
Alright.
expecting him to screw me over, but not today.
Sure. So as you walk in, the door to the other room is closed. It's a little dark in here. Like there's like one lamp in the corner, like a couple of candles. There's like a few chairs and a table. He's like sat himself down in one of them. And there's like from the other room you can see under the door. There's like a little flicker of light where like a shadow moving occasionally. Really, maybe. Roll me a wits awareness. Both of you.
Oh, both of us? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being slow. There we go.
2.
I am going to take a reroll.
Okay. 4 successes. Mack,
Yeah,
you
4.
you hear a little like muffled thumping.
You got a friend?
What you're here to talk about?
Okay. Don't suppose you've been looking into things, have you?
Always.
Good to know. So, how can we help?
Well, I mean, there's no rush. Like, where's the? Hey Clay, how are you doing? How's? You know?
Well, but sorry, it's been a lot of business today.
Ah, it's
So,
You've been very busy, I know.
yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, made it beat you to it, but anyway, so yeah, what's new with you anyway? Are you nearly done with your job here?
Yeah. I've got a few more days on the contract, then I can leave. Go about my
Someone
business.
else taking over, or just end of the deal?
There's no one to hire them, so you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just gotta sit out the contract, basically.
Fair enough. Still no word from any of the kidnappees, I assume.
None.
No.
I mean, you know how it is. Like, you live by your word.
True. Don't break that. Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
heard, incidentally, congratulations are in order. Managed to bust out one of your mates.
We may or may not have been involved.
You were.
Well, it would certainly seem that way.
I assume one of you was responsible for the body. Was it the young lady here lose her temper?
Oh, I wasn't actually even there.
Well,
I was visiting some friends, incidentally. New friends.
Oh.
How do you feel about necromancers?
I don't bother them, they don't bother me.
Fair enough.
Plus, if you want to
Nobody
talk to
dead?
someone dead, then, you know, it's useful.
Anyone dead you want to speak to?
Not really.
Sure.
Not at all.
You can wet sense like that if you like.
I am definitely going to incite that.
Well, can I chime in on that? Or
Sure, sure.
I did ask. Shall I skip on lie detector?
It's not really a lie.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll take 5.
Yeah, Mack. He's not lying, but he's not telling the truth.
Okay, well,
Really? Nobody?
all I'm saying is Saturday was pretty good at it, and, there's ways to do it, so if you change your mind...
Saturday can't contact who I want to speak to, so...
I think I might know somebody who might, though.
I doubt it.
Try me. Who do you want to talk to?
I want to speak to an old friend who's lost.
And would they want to talk to you too?
I imagine so.
I want to try contacting. I want to use my ability here.
Okay.
I want to use Sire. I want to try to open the veil. What's their name? They are dead, right?
No.
Oh.
Just lost.
Then...
Do you mean like
I don't know if I can do
between the dead and the next place, or just like you'd like a pair of keys lost?
Neither.
Oh. Not been staked,
really
have they?
helping yourself here. Are they alive as Kindred? Or are they dead?
Neither.
Are they alive as kind?
Nope.
Dead as kind?
Nope. So.
That's a nice riddle. Well, if you have anyone dead you want to speak to, let me know. Dead.
I will do.
Alive as Kindred? Are they alive as Kindred?
No. They're lost, like I said.
They're lost. Right, yes. Listen.
Yes.
I know we got off on the wrong foot. Multiple feet.
Really? I have nothing but respect and admiration for you.
Can I incite that?
Sure.
God, I'm inciting so much on this right now. I'm trying real hard. I cannot fucking... Oh, no. Can I reroll some of those?
Sure, you can reroll too.
Okay. What is it? 2d10? Fuck me. Okay. Well, it's just...
I mean, I told you.
You know what? In this instance, I will do this. That's a crit.
Damn it.
Oh, that's 3 10s. He seems to be telling the truth.
Well, either way, if Mack is someone that you can trust, then I believe Memoria is a group that you can trust. And Considering that you have done us a favor when taking my breadsticks that one time.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to repay that favor and at least attempt to, or find someone who could.
You want to take my breadsticks? I'm afraid I don't have any.
No. Never mind. You know what? Mack, do your business. I'll
Okay.
wait here.
If there is anything you need, though, don't feel you can ask. I mean,
But
I know you work alone, as you said, but...
I would like to subcontract you, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, very much so. Yeah, I'm always up for more work.
Would you mind if I take and for a small moment hold on to your dagger? Holds out his hand.
One would have to ask the purpose of said transaction.
I require you to do a little interrogation of someone that I picked up. But I need them to not be dead.
Right. How about I keep the dagger and don't use it? Either end.
I don't know what that means, but no.
Fair enough. How about if I give the dagger to Tess? I don't like too many people's fingerprints on it, but...
I mean, I don't see what problem my fingerprints will be on it, but...
True. Here's the dagger.
Appreciated.
I clean it every couple of days, so the fingerprints is fine.
Oh, sure.
So, what do I need to do?
Other room. They're there. Just,
Yeah, I can hear them. Okay. What do you need to know? Should we both step in? Want to do a little good cop, bad cop?
Nah, you're right. Just, leave the door open and shout for me if you need me.
You want to leave the door open, really?
Yeah.
Maybe you should take Tess for a walk.
Why?
Why, Mack?
Well, you were giving it my ear a few moments ago for being mean to someone.
And you promised not to keep things from me, Mack?
Sure, if you want to listen. Fine. So, what am I getting out of them? I mean, I could just ask when, what, why, how, who, but...
We are trying to find out the location of my employers.
Oh, okay. Mr. Bastion, right? I'm assuming you don't have multiple employers right now.
Not currently.
Nope.
I mean, people ask me to do things, and as long as they don't detract from the job I'm currently doing, but no.
Have you got a... Did you go find yourself a little daywalker by any chance?
I mean, I know where he is. I'm not going
But this
there.
isn't him, right?
Oh, this one? Nah.
Yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay, sure. I'll go to work.
Open the door. Head in.
Hmm.
You leaving the door, Are you leaving the door open or are you closing it?
I'll leave it open ajar.
Okay. Resisting that joke. Or pun, whatever.
Leave it ajar. A couple of inches.
Bloody hell, how'd you turn that into a jar? So...
If you need any help, Mack, just let me know.
Sure.
I got a few tricks up my sleeve, too, that might help. Maybe a little less brutal.
Yeah, I'll do mine first. It's more fun. Well, is it though? Really?
So it's like through the door on the other side of the room. There's like a light by the guy, and he's like tied up to a chair. He's got a gag in his mouth, and he's on like a dirty mattress, which is kind of softening the thumps as he's like he's moving a bit.
Okay. Rough age, like
Probably like early 20s to mid 20s.
okay. And do I recognize them
No.
before I? No, never seen them before. Okay.
They're like they've got like some cuts and scrapes on their face. You know, look like they've been beaten a little bit, bleeding.
Okay. Is there a chair in the room?
They're sitting on it.
Oh, sorry.
Or tied to it even.
They're tied to it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll remove the gag.
Okay. Just FYI, unless you're like fairly loudly talking or shouting,
Yeah.
the Clay and Tess technically can't hear you. However, Tess, if you'd like to activate your heightened senses listening or anything like that, you may if you want to listen in.
Yeah.
Because Clay's gonna also be talking to you.
Will it be distracting for me? Then I'll leave Mack to it, and I do kind of want to keep an eye on Clay.
Sure. He's just like with the blade, he's like twirling it in between his fingers, and like it goes under and then goes over, and
Yeah, Tess is just kind of like playing Tetris on her phone or something.
Mack, roll me wits awareness. Unless you want to look around the room first. Which I don't know, because he didn't investigate coming in.
Yeah, I might see what objects there are in the room, like just to survey, like if there's, I don't know, a baseball bat or anything, you know.
Just a quick once over.
Yeah, just a quick like.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go snooping around stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Then it's wits awareness.
Oof, busy.
Can we roll it if you want? 3 dice.
Yeah, go on, because yeah. Roll. 2.
There is not much in the room. There's a laptop on a desk, open, but it's just the desktop, you know, thing.
Okay.
There's obviously the desk and chair there. Then there's like a bed, but it doesn't have a mattress on. The mattress is on the floor. He's on the mattress, and yeah.
I'll take the gag off of him.
Okay. He says, "They're crazy. They're crazy. You gotta let me go." Except he doesn't do the hand thing because he's tied up.
Well, sir, yes, I am. So, I need to know a few things. Would you like to tell me now to save me beating you up?
I don't know what you want. What do you want?
Right, we'll do this the hard way then. I'm just gonna smack him.
Okay.
Just smack on the head.
Yeah. Are we talking like a damaging thing or just
like a broken nose?
Okay. Yeah, that's doable. So you just give him a good old clock. Like blood kind of comes out of the nose as he's screaming. What do you even? I don't even know what you want.
All right, we're looking for someone. I think you know who. What he does, that's enough for me. You better know who, otherwise you're in a whole heap of trouble. Would you like to live?
He's like he's kind of like bent down as much as he can be, which is not much, and like the blood's kind of like trickling down his mouth and his face. We'll skip very quickly.
Yeah.
Over to Tess.
Ooh, that sounded painful.
Yeah. Well, you know, I figured I'd get a proper. So I'm not really good at like, you know.
Small talk. Yeah, I can tell.
Well, not just that, but you know, things like telling if people are lying and interrogation, that type of thing. It's not really me.
Seem like a decent enough liar. I figured you'd be able to tell if people are lying yourself.
I don't like to lie. I don't do it often.
Mm-hmm. So this lost person,
Oh, I mean, if you want to talk about that, sure. I feel like there's other things you might want to talk about, but, you know.
Like what? Clay.
I know. Has Mack told you what's in that file yet?
Which file? There's like so many files that he brought back.
Your file at Elysium.
Mac didn't go into my file.
Well, he looked at all of the files there. I assume he looked at yours. Oh, shit, maybe he didn't. I know what's in it.
Did Mac tell you that he went and looked at my file?
I know that he went to Elysium to look at a whole load of files.
Right, yeah.
I would assume that you would all want to know what's in your files. I assume he would have told you what was in your file. Apparently not.
I was planning on going to see my file myself, which is why I told him not to go into my file, but seeing as it's no secret, clearly, why don't you enlighten me?
Well, there's the interesting thing. There was nothing in there.
Okay.
Well,
one more time without lying. Thank you.
No, seriously, there was just a page with like a little title thing. Your file had already been cleared out.
Pause my game of Tetris. I look at him and be like, "Are you fucking with me?"
Have I ever fucked with you?
Yes.
When?
Multiple times.
When?
You took my breadsticks and you deliberately led me on so that I could cause a scene.
For
Are
your
you doing
benefit.
that again?
For your benefit, may I
For my
say.
benefit. There's so many other ways you could have done that. You could have texted me.
Would you have trusted me?
Well, I would have trusted you a lot more if you had done that and been truthful about it. Now, like, I don't know if I can trust you at all, because you do things that seem completely random, and it seems like I fucking hate it. Like, why can't you just literally just tell me?
I mean, because you don't trust me and because you don't like me. That's pretty much it, isn't it?
You've literally made me not like you by doing things that make me not like you. And then not telling me, or maybe you go ahead and you expect that we figure it out or something, but I have a lot of other things on my plate than dealing with one person.
That's true.
So give me a reason to trust you.
You should not trust me. I am untrustworthy.
Really don't make things easy, do you?
I try not to.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Yeah, I can tell.
some of us are difficult, some of us are easy.
Can I read it? It like, does that? Can I
mean,
read into that?
If Vandy can read into that, I think Tess can also read into that.
Wow. Word travels, huh?
Well, not very far.
No, clearly not. I can't believe she told you.
I don't mind.
You don't?
No.
She's your fiance.
Political marriage.
Right.
There's
yeah.
no love there.
Don't.
No.
Sucks that you're getting married to a type of person that you do not like.
That's true.
Right. Well. Yeah, hopefully in a couple months she'll be back to her old self. So try not to intervene too much.
No, feel free.
No, yeah. Wait, what? Why do you mean feel free? What if it's a political marriage, aren't you guys supposed to be like really cool on the outside and like keep up appearances or whatever?
No. It's a political marriage. All that matters is that we are bound politically. All that matters is that we are bound down. That's it.
Right, but you guys are going to be bonded to each other. So
say the rules.
Right. Say the rules. So you are going to bond to each other then.
Yes, indeed.
Right. So that leaves a little bit of a issue when she asks to drink my blood.
You can be bonded to more than one person.
Yeah, but like, what if our interests go like not in the same direction?
It'll be an interesting day.
Would it? Because I actually like Lamia.
Why?
Because she seems like not terrible.
She seems a lot of things.
I can't tell, honestly, if you're ever trying to help us or not. And granted, your actions later on come to light that they do seem to help us, so tell me. What the fuck do you want from me?
I sincerely wish for you to have the happiest life you can with you and your friends.
Right, but you don't fucking know me. Except you saw the one thing in my file, which I'm still waiting to hear what it was.
I mean, I don't understand it, but, well, I have an idea, but...
Uh-huh.
If you want,
So,
I can tell you what it said. It was just 2 words.
and sorry, you said you had an idea of what it could be? Am I gonna have to, like, barter for this information, or...
You know what? Let me pay it forward. Later on, if I do something you don't like, give me the benefit of the doubt for a little while. How about that?
I can see we're both asking a lot. So, fine. What was in my file? What were the 2 words? And what do you believe that they mean?
You ever heard of Project Sunset?
No? What is that, a movie?
I don't know. I think it's
You're gonna,
possibly something that someone in power has been working on.
Uh-huh. Wait, were the words on the page Project Sunset?
Yep.
It... Oh my god, I made in a lab?
Were you made in a lab? No, someone turned you.
Yeah, okay, I know that. Stop. Okay. But, sorry, what exactly? So sorry. Project Sunset, what is that? What does that mean? Possibly?
I'd have to look into it.
Right, but like, what do you think it means?
Well, is there anything different or special about you that maybe someone has been... Maybe they chose you for a reason? Your connections? I don't know. If it's about you, then you're Project Sunset, or you have something to do with Project Sunset. Otherwise, why put the file in there? Or why put the page in the file?
When he says my connections or whatever, and he says, I don't know, can I incite that specifically?
Sure. If yeah, I feel like you'd be pretty hyper vigilant.
Yeah, I'm like really like, because I don't know what he doesn't know.
I'm gonna do this instead of the standard subterfuge, just because it kind of makes sense because of reasons.
Right, and wits awareness still.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
It's a draw, so you technically win.
Okay.
But you know, if you want to re-roll, you can. Win.
I'll re-roll too.
You
I
can
guess.
win better, as it were, if you want to re-roll.
Yeah, I'll try re-rolling. I may as well. It's 3.
That's a win-win. It's 4 versus.
Oh, 4.
3. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, there's not he's not lying, but he's not like the way he's delivering these things. Like you've seen Clay being manipulative and being a bit off and etc. So there's definitely something weird.
I know I can't physically threaten him, so. What are you not telling me that you know?
So much.
Right. Specifically about me.
I know who you are. I know what you are. That's what I haven't told you. And let's switch over to Mack and his friend.
Okay. I'm sorry in advance that it'll go a bit dark, but I'm going to break a finger before I ask any more questions.
Okay. So
Just 'cause
he's like, no, wait, and it,
yeah, I break it anyway. Like,
yeah,
I
and
don't
this is like in the background of Tess and Clay's conversation, which they're
I'm like completely
they're
ignoring it at
ignoring
this
it.
point.
He's like,
right.
wait, look, just let me go, and you'll get off with like you know, I'll make sure that you get off with barely any punishment, you know, like a day in jail maybe, or you know, I'll talk to my dad. He can fix that, you know, like he'll make sure that you're not in trouble.
Kidnapping. Why do you know about it?
Well, you kidnapped me. Well, he kidnapped me. Whoever kidnapped me.
Kidnapping of a friend, German guy.
I don't. Who?
Wits inside.
Sure.
Awareness. Wits. Lie detector?
Yep. Rerolls available if you'd like to reroll too.
Yeah. 4.
He is not lying.
You know nothing about a kidnapping. German guy.
No. I mean, I know about me being kidnapped here.
Yeah. Who's your dad, by the way?
He's the head of the police in Weirgate.
Oh. Good. Forget. Cancel that. It was tempting though for a second.
That is an automatic because he's human.
Yeah.
We will jump back over to Tess and Clay.
How do you know?
Hold that thought. Remember what I said to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's gone. And give me a second. Mack, roll me a wits awareness. I want a bit more than that. Still, it's enough. And as you lean down and like look into his eyes and say forget, his eyes like glaze over, and then your face is covered with a spurt of blood that just emanates from his neck.
That was rude.
And from behind you, Clay says, "Sorry, mate. Here's your knife back." And he like
He didn't know anything.
I know. And he like throws the knife back at you.
Yeah. I assume you knew that.
Yep. Do you
Nice.
want to catch the knife or let it fall?
Yeah, I'll
or-
catch a knife.
So life's gonna be interesting for you for a bit, mate. Sorry about that. My advice is run. My contract ends today. I've gotta go. And then gone. Mack,
Yep.
would you like to have a look around the room or anything? Like, how do you want to? Incidentally, Tess, you can, he's like, you will have heard and seen this, so you would have felt the wind as he like rushed out the door and out the building and away.
So, we get to cover up 2 murders. Oh, Tess, you might want to. Do you want to have a look at this?
Shh, just for 2 seconds here, while I compose myself and deliver on the promise that I just made. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Ah.
Told you you'd screw us over. Right. What are we
No.
gonna do?
No.
You
no,
did also
no.
say not today, but
Yeah, I didn't think it would be today. So Max, a little bit surprised. Sooner than I thought.
No. Mack, he is not screwing us over, apparently. And we're just gonna have to deal with this.
That's
So
the
what did you
poli-
do?
Well, Clay just killed this guy with my knife. It's the police chief inspector's son. So that's nice.
Right. So that means that eventually they will find out. And that means we can no longer go to...
Well, I'm assuming he'll tip them off, probably.
Mack,
going to
The
frame
police,
you.
that is. Yep.
a noise starts emanating from the laptop. Disturbing reports today as a man in a trench coat and hat slits the throat of the chief of police's son. A manhunt is being planned to track down the murderer, who will be shown the harsh light of day. News at 6.
Oh, I like that. That's
Tess,
nice.
Tess, you don't hear that.
Okay.
The police are coming.
Yeah, we should go.
Yeah,
Bring the laptop.
will do.
Is
And
there anything else in the room?
Not really.
Can I
Do you want to check
Anything
out the
worth-
laptop?
Yeah, kind of. Like,
That will be intelligence technology.
okay.
It's not massively difficult, but one is enough. There is a little program on the taskbar. Click it. It is a recording of this room. Live feed. You don't know where it's going because you didn't roll better, but
oh, good. Well, you can see it wasn't me. I mean, it was stabbed from behind. I was just
Fuck,
stood
and
there.
I just close the laptop and unplug it and take it with me. And can I see where the camera is? Or is it from the laptop?
you can see from the perspective of the laptop that it's like just up in the wall. Kind of hard to see.
I will jump up and grab and like tear it down.
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't have GPS in it. Might be dangerous to take it. So we probably need to leave.
And I'm also going, oh God, I don't want to crush the laptop yet, but like I kind of, let me trace that back to us.
I'm just wiping the prints off of the dagger as we speak with a handkerchief.
Okay.
Was the live feed still going when I was opening the laptop and everything? Okay, it was close. Okay, then I wasn't on the live feed.
It had been stopped.
Okay. Okay.
We should amscray. This is something I'd like to do before we go, though.
Oh, really? Something else? Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah,
Sure.
please.
I'm just going to peep out the front door. Is there anyone in the street around? Is there any houses nearby?
Yeah.
Knock on someone's door.
Covered in blood, dude.
Yep, I know.
Okay. Open. That's a middle-aged woman. Oh, and like immediately tries to slam the door closed.
I'll hold it. Just
Okay.
try and grab them, and I just want to like hold them
No,
and look them
don't
in
hurt
the
me,
eyes.
please. Don't hurt me. No, don't hurt me. Oh God, no.
And I am going
Help!
to use.
Help!
I am going to use mesmerize as soon as I can. Be quiet.
Okay.
Take this knife. Go in that building there. I want you to take the first room on the left. Use this dagger. And I want you to stab that corpse on the floor.
Okay.
Several times.
Oh.
Sure.
Is is there a roll that needs to be done there? I can't remember.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty sure it's a rouse check.
Yeah, it is a rouse check, which I fail. And mesmerize is. I can't rouse the blood. That's a bad idea.
3. You're on 4 hunger.
I am now. Yes.
Now, yeah. Okay. If that blood had gone, you would have had to. Wow, that could have been bad.
That would have been real bad.
All right. You know
I
what?
handed the knife.
Roll me a. Roll me a frenzy.
Sure.
This is a hunger frenzy.
So that is just the frenzy button, right?
Yep.
And it says willpower and has like my base number. What do I put in for that?
How much willpower do you have left?
I have 4 left. I think I've used a couple.
Yeah, I think you've used 2, to my memory.
I think so. I've used 2, so I'm down from 6 to 4.
Yep. So 4.
6 willpower? Damn.
You know what, Mack? You're hungry, dude. This girl's already under your control. Why make her go and stab some guy who's already dead? Maybe just get some food.
I'm assuming that is my thought, so that's what I'll do.
Yep. How much you taking?
How much can I take?
All of it, if you like. You're pretty hungry.
How many points is that?
It would be to 0 if you kill her.
Sorry, how many? Would taking 2 kill her?
No, she'd be close to. If you took 3, it would kill her.
Okay, I will take 2.
Alright. Roll me a composure resolve.
Okay. Three.
Oh, that's enough. You can stop there.
Okay.
But she's really woozy and like she's got the dagger and she's like kind of, like.
Yeah, I'll issue the command again and leave.
Okay.
Well, I assume maybe did it overwrite the command when I drank from her?
No, but
okay.
As you issue the command and then let her go, she falls over.
Great. I push her in the door and close the door.
Okay. The dagger's just sprawled out on the ground.
I know I'd pick the dagger up, but if it's just there, yeah. So,
Tess, how you doing? Are you taking the laptop and going outside?
I am taking the laptop and I'm going to the car.
Well, as you leave, you would have seen knocking on the door, and then a lady answering, and then screaming and stuff, and some lights kind of start to turn on. As this goes on, and he talks to her for a second, and then bites her, and then walks away, and she falls over. And did you take the dagger or the knife?
I will take the knife.
Okay, you take
because this there's no benefit in leaving it.
That's-
Seeing it, do I notice that people are looking out the window or anything like
I
that?
mean, the lights are starting to turn on. There's kind of like a what the because it got cut off basically.
Okay.
So,
I am gonna just lock eyes with Tess, try and mouth the word run, and I will just go into an alley.
okay.
I'm not gonna get in the car with her.
All right.
I'm getting in the car and taking off.
Yeah, I'll make my way on foot.
Okie dokie. I think we can end there for the episode.
Yep. Yep.
Oh shit.
Hashtag Mack did nothing wrong. Oh my word.
Oh.
I
God
am.
damn.
I would argue trusting Clay is wrong.
Mm. Oh well, Mack thought he would do that.
Day.
Uh,
Not today though, but soon.
So I think let's hold it until everyone has a chance to weigh in and have conversation and thoughts. So let's start off with our resident Nena Chef Maxim and also Josh.
Hey, привет, товарищ.
Nostrovia.
Nostrovia. I had a really good time today
Me too.
being a chummy gangrel.
Max is a cool
cheeky.
character, I like him.
He was fun.
Can I just say, it's really nice, like, you guys are so into the show and all the NPCs and the characters. It was really easy for you to just slide in and be Max because, you know, it was just like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, even though he was already established as a character, he wasn't like.
Oh, yeah, sure,
He was
sure.
like a very kind of low key. Weren't many
But
details about him, so
you-
Sheepy and I just sat around and were like, "Is this a thing for him?"
Yeah.
It's like, cool.
You played him how I envisioned him, so
Oh,
that was
cool.
really cool.
Good. Yeah, he was. He's fun.
Yeah.
And definitely not there as a plant. Don't worry, Chris.
Yeah,
Don't worry about
he didn't just test Chrys for her martial prowess and
Absolutely
you
did.
know.
Absolutely did.
It's better than what he was asked to do.
Back up. What?
So, Mack.
Hi everyone.
Mack the knife.
Hey.
And
Hey.
you got your wish, dude. You're Mack the knife
Yeah,
now.
I got it. It was interesting because the moment he asked for my knife, I knew it was happening as a player. Like, it's the only reason it would be like that. I guess it's just because I'm like, when's he going to do it? When's he going to do it? I just, but I got my wish. It was quite satisfying. Yeah, it's good. And Mack, this is the perfect cover for Mack being in trouble with the coterie because now he didn't kill this person.
Oh, well,
And
you're
it's
lucky.
not his
You're
fault.
lucky you took Tess with you, because otherwise it would have been
Yeah.
100%. Like none of them would have
Oh,
believed you.
yeah.
and
That was lucky. That
Yeah.
was very lucky.
I was like,
damn. Yeah, but still, like, I've been framed for the murder of that, and there's a live feed. I don't know exactly if the live feed shows me torturing him and someone else doing the killing. I don't know, because Clay's like super duper quick. So I'm assuming there's just like a quick flash and a bit of blood, but I don't know. Maybe we can check out the laptop recording. And
You taking the laptop with you?
no, Max suggested it had
Oh.
GPS probably, but
Yeah, if Tess took it, Tess took it.
yeah, but Mac doesn't have it.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Now I guess I'll be in the shadows a little bit more.
Sorry, bud.
How to weasel out of this one?
It's kind of a hard one, isn't it?
Kind of a hard one. Yeah, kind of a hard one. So we'll see.
And the question is, why?
I have a theory as Hydra, but I don't want to say because I think it spoils too much.
I'm looking forward to hearing what the theory is.
Yeah.
Chrys and also Tash.
Yeah, it was a nice time with Max. She kind of doesn't trust him, but
Kind of does at the same time.
kind of does at the
Yeah.
same time because he helped her out. But then she knows he's still talking to Vassia, so.
Yeah.
A, he's not good at lying, and B, he doesn't really need to hide it because it's so obvious.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's-
she's known that the whole time that she's told him, but she's really good at oversharing by accident. So
he's also kind of the perfect punching bag for Chrys.
oh, it's great fun. Great fun.
He's pretty stacked.
I am concerned about what Mack just did,
Yeah.
but we will.
What do you mean?
You did this.
Yes.
You didn't even check. You didn't even see how Clay was going to pay you to torture someone.
Hmm.
To be fair, he didn't say torture. He just said he needed you to find out.
Yeah, but well, we have a lot to deal with, and now Chrys is just wandering around the city with the person in a bag.
Person, Kindred,
Well,
mouse,
Kindred in a bag.
a mouse in a bag.
She hasn't checked, to be fair. That
Do
it
you
is
need to?
mouse. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Oh no. Okay, move on, because I'm just gonna stress now.
Sure. So finally, not too much no real landmines or anything. It's all fine. Tess, and also Vandy.
It's like when you brush aside the dirt to see the landmine that you're stepping on, but you're not really sure if it's gonna blow up, but you have a feeling it probably will.
Mm.
And it's just one of those delayed things where your foot's on there, and if you take your foot off, it will explode. So that's how I'm feeling right now. Tess is definitely, oh God, I can tell you for a fact, she's true to her word. So she's going to give Clay the benefit of the doubt. But holy fuck, is that going to be difficult?
Mm.
Oh man, and she is like, there's a lot of emotions there, because now she's like, oh fuck, he knows this stuff, but like he still hasn't told her how. So yeah, I guess I have to wait and assume he's actually doing us some good before I find out how he actually knows. So
Yeah.
great.
I'm assuming you all figured out who he was talking about when he said they're lost, but
Yeah, I mean, Vandy knows.
Yeah.
Tess doesn't know. So.
There's
Or
only-
Tess still doesn't really get it. She's like, who?
I mean, without the context, it's super confusing. And
Yeah, she like, I'm sure she'll find out eventually, but you know,
Oh, yeah.
for now she's just like, don't know who he's talking about. Also, great, he knows what I am. Also, she has to talk to Mack now because apparently Mack saw my file.
We have bigger things to deal with.
You okay?
Thanks,
listen,
Sheepy. High
you and
five.
Cass. Oh my god.
Perfect cover. I think I'm in a bit more trouble than
Yeah.
well, I'm in
I mean,
trouble.
you
Oh,
don't,
no,
you don't have to
like-
worry about Tess being angry anymore because there's worse.
Yeah, like the city's police all looking for us.
Yeah, that's
Well,
love
me
how-
mainly.
I love how Mack worried about the GPS, but not about the laptop that was open whilst he
I didn't see
tortured
it, so
someone.
I did check the room.
Yeah,
You
But-
saw the
I-
laptop.
I did.
but
I
you
did.
didn't see it,
I did
like-
mention the laptop. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that. My bad.
It's ultimately without an investigation, you know,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
wouldn't have seen the camera because it was just like an awareness looking around, like what's in the room. So,
Mm. Ah,
um,
I assumed it was. Oh no, I did hear laptop. I assumed it was closed, but serves me right for not asking more
Matt's
questions.
not really technological that much, is he?
He has 2 points in it,
Well, okay, yeah, a little bit then. Enough.
but hey, it's fine. He overlooked it.
So, now that we've all enjoyed that little thing, I think Max may be back for the next episode because we didn't get as far as we thought we were gonna for this one. Things went a bit like.
That's fine by me. Gives me more opportunity to cry about Cass being dead.
Yeah.
Ugh, rest in pieces.
Oh, and can I just say, Tash's face
when
you started using the Russian accent.
Yeah, I was halfway through a sentence and I was like, this bitch. Better fucking not.
I mean, it kind of was, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah.
It was Max, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, well, everyone better prepare for a frenzy because that's about to happen.
Whoops.
So everyone on YouTube, go check out these lovely people on the things. I think it may be a little bit of time, like a week or two, before the next snack shots. The only one possibly would be one with Josh. Possibly, if we need to, we need to depict
we
how
need to flesh
Cassius
out Max's
dies.
story.
Yeah. No, we just need to show how Cassius dies.
Oh yeah. It'll be really short.
Yeah. It'll be. Oh look, the sun, and then a howl of despair.
This 30-second snack shot.
So yes, thanks for watching. Check everyone in the links in the description. All of you commenters on YouTube, you're doing an amazing fucking job. Thank you very much. And we will see you in the next one.